I know that face over there. What's up, everybody? We're ready for part 2 of the workshop training series with BWAE. If you haven't had a chance to check out part 1, there is a video or it's going to be presented to you at a later time. Currently, you can check it out on Twitch right now, and the video's link above. I hope you guys are ready for part 2 of the series. We're about to check out what BWAE from, they're called Bushido Way. They are training their L-Way members, which is learning the way of the Bushido Way on Emerald VS. And these individuals have reached out to me, and I'm part of this training series. I'm going to be in training with them. I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing what they offer their members and their outfit. Outfits are considered communities, guilds, clans, and other games. This is a game we're currently playing called Planetside 2. It's a free-to-play first-person shooter and massive multiplayer online sandbox. It's got a lot of titles. At the same time, it's free to play. If you want to get a chance to play, feel free to check them out and see what the operation is to basically join BWAE on Emerald. But the best thing to do is to join a game and find an active outfit. And how to do so, there's many ways. You can actually open up the outfit tab and get a chance to see who's currently active. And that is one of the tips and tricks I'd recommend before playing this game if you're a new player.
Sound resumed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently inside the TeamSpeak with the majority of them, the Jaeger Training in VR TeamSpeak channel. We're going to be run with you, Madman, and Shades, and I believe there's other trainers and other coaches. I'd love to get the chance to meet them. We're now live on stream, and let's get a chance to say what's up to these individuals. How you guys all doing tonight?
Yo.
What's up?
Awesome. Look at these guys. That's what I'm talking about. It's currently 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to get a chance to see what Workshop Training Part 2 is all about. Where should I be meeting you guys? I'm currently inside the Warp Gate, all alone in the Sanctuary.
Hey, Arshee, Shades. Feel free to head over to Target Tech Plant that's on your map. There should be a Sunny spawned for the VS somewhere at the Tech Plant.
Roger that.
Once you get here, just come on by and head upstairs on the 2nd floor, and we'll be there.
Heading over there now.
Yep. And then once you're there, let me know, and I'll start explaining what Workshop 2 is about tonight.
Roger that. I am currently inside of the A point. Very nice.
So tonight's training is going to be pretty straightforward. We're mostly doing callouts and wall jumps. There's a lot of wall jumps, even though the concept is basic. So that'll take some time. But otherwise, the callouts will be straightforward. We'll have Quinn tonight, who did a lot of the AD crouching training yesterday to do the callouts, and then he'll split it off with Dudis for the other half for wall jumps. Dudis will be doing the wall jumps tonight for the BWAE Workshop Part 2 training. Otherwise, before we do get into like the whole workshop series for tonight and start doing stuff in game, we're gonna actually watch 2 videos. One from Raul before he was a developer, and then another from another player that recorded a lot of the wall jumps. So if you guys can, let's head over to that watch together link. And then I will pull the video. And for those that don't,
Wall climbing and wall jumping, the Planetside 2 guide. And this, how old is this video?
that's a good question. I believe it's 5 years old now.
Can I also get that link if you don't mind?
You got it. Sending a link to you now.
Thank you, Madman. I think I did that. If you want to check it up in the top left as
You're
well
good.
on the stream. Perfect. Awesome. And Shades has also sent me the original YouTube video to make sure I give credit over to Rel himself. That is the YouTube video that you guys can take and send that to your clans, your outfits, your members, your communities, your mom, your dad, anybody you've got that wants to learn how to wall climb at home. Okay, let's continue.
All right, here we go. In the video, folks.
Hey there folks, Rel here. I've been getting a fair amount of questions regarding wall climbing lately, so I figured it'd be worth sharing exactly what it is and how to do it. I want to preface this by saying though that there are a lot of players with more knowledge of this than myself, and I would like to link at least one of their channels in the video description, so be sure to check that out if you have a vested interest. We'll divide this video into 2 sections. The first is going to be on wall jumping, and the second is going to be on wall climbing. Wall jumping is something that anyone should be able to do, while wall climbing is something that most commonly requires more than 60 frames per second to pull off well. There are no macros involved or anything tricksy like that. It's just sprinting, jumping, and moving. The most important parts are knowing where it works and where it doesn't. So for wall jumping, there are a few very common places that anyone should be able to pull off. The first is climbing your basic wall tower. First you jump on one of the legs, then you jump onto the protruding bar beneath the lip of the structure, Then you move toward the ledge, spamming spacebar to lift yourself on top of it.
Look at that editing.
The second is the tech plant gate. You
like
run
that.
and jump from the very tip of these little nubs that stick out.
Look at this.
Then you climb to the top of the leg, and finally you line yourself up with the gate and jump up and over it.
Well done.
The last one is onto a tech plant roof. You can generally climb on top of a turret by spamming the spacebar a couple of times on the side of it, and you should be able to do this without 60 frames per second, but then you just jump on top of the structure. I'm sure there are many more locations than this, but these are the simple ones, the ones you'll have plenty of opportunities to use. Now the last half of this video is going to be devoted to wall climbing, which is borderline exploitative depending on who you talk to, but it also won't get you banned or suspended provided the devs are still filing it under emergent gameplay, as they have been doing for the past couple of years. Wall climbing is done in a very simple way. You press yourself up against a surface, so generally holding sprint and running at the wall or maybe slightly diagonal to the wall, and then you spam your spacebar. That's about it. You do need to have your movement speed for some of this stuff, so at times you'll need to just stop moving and take a rest. Usually you can cling onto the side of a cliff by just standing there, and when your jumping penalties taper off, you can start climbing again. There are a lot of places that you cannot climb, but most things that are almost vertical and not too sloped can be climbed. There are also specific doodads, like this type of barricade, which is very commonly used at various sizes throughout different bases. You can almost always climb these. Trees, up the sides of vehicles, certain parts of walls, all climbable. I don't know nearly all the places, but in the background you're just going to see me climbing various objects at various locations, so you can try and follow along. If this video has been interesting, helpful, or entertaining, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and if you have any specific locations that you'd like to share in the comments section, you're more than welcome to do that. Thanks very much, folks. Rel signing off.
Okay, all right. So that's the first video, folks. Really short, but that gives like a
Well
slight
done, Rel.
introduction.
Honestly, that was clear, concise, straight to the point. It would probably take me 7 hours to explain that to everyone. Well done.
And
That was
the second video we're
unbelievable.
pulling up now. This one I don't think is like copyrighted music, but I don't know if you want to check that, Arshee, before I send it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At least I play it.
User
Okay, so
left
I'll
your
put
No
it
problem.
in.
I can always turn it down.
Okay, you got it. The actual video, folks. I'm gonna pull it up in your watch together links now. 1 second.
If it's on YouTube, it shouldn't be copyrighted.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
I'm assuming
then
that.
should be fine then. Okay. It's like some.
Oh,
monotone,
YouTube,
like-
Twitch can actually probably mute it. You're right.
Okay,
Let's just
is it?
let's just go ahead and just go with it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Well, there.
All right, sounds good. So, folks, this one is actually a trick jump collection from Stereo. He's like a really old PlanSide 2 player. We have no clue if this guy plays or not, but when he did make this video, it's intended for teaching people how to do jump tricks and stuff at tech plants and amp stations, like the one we're currently at now. If you guys can, make sure to tab back into the game real quick so you don't get disconnected. 2, 1.
Oh, can you pause it real quick? I like the music. This is the first time we'll find out if this is going to be muting it or not. What? Oh my god. Please tell me you guys just saw that. Mind blown.
Gets better.
That was dirty. He went over the first window to dodge it for the second window. You have to understand what that simple attack was. That means people are paying attention to just the first window, ignoring the second. And he just went right behind the guy on the first window. If there is a guy there, of course. Wait, what? No.
Love that one.
That's not fair. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay, there's nothing else on that one, thank god. Or there is. Wow. This guy literally can go everywhere. He doesn't have cat-like, right? That didn't look like
No.
he does. Yeah.
Back in the day, these were done in 2013. Cat like wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, it's just the old implements.
Yeah, double emplacement.
Okay. That was the quickest way to drop a spawn beacon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is an amp station monster user. I can actually make his team survive forever for dropping spawn beacons up there. Of course, now we all know how to jump up there, and it's not going to be that great, but yes. Wow. Well done. It's just unbelievable. I've seen people use this one a lot from outfit spotlights. I was like, how these guys all know where to jump? And that's incredible. Easy way to get to the balcony. I keep falling off. Oh, that was really tricky. That was super dirty. Oh, it's been recorded on the 2015. I'm in the way. Yes. Sweet alchemy. Might as well hide myself. To be continued. Unbelievable, man. Great work, Stereo. If you ever do come back, man, we just got a chance to see my epic jump play from you, man. I look forward to seeing you actually telling us if you still play the game.
Yeah, we have no clue if he does or not, but that was all his material back in the day that people still use in 2020, so it's not definitely now outdated. Same thing with Rel's video as well.
Dude, but it still works.
It still works, yeah. All these jumps are still viable to this day, so good stuff.
Great
All
stuff.
right, folks, you guys can tab back in the game now. You'll be in the game pretty much at this point 100% of the time. The PowerPoint slides, though, are available to you if you want to put on a second monitor to like kind of reference callouts and stuff. Quinn will now be taking over the rest of the workshop with Dudis, and he is currently a platoon leader, so you guys can follow him around wherever he goes, and he'll take you through the tech plant starting now. And Dudis is Charlie's squad leader, as indicated by his name. As for me, I'm gonna actually get back to work and have you guys.
Shades, you gave 1022 platoon lead.
1022, not you.
It looks like TTP Shades, one of the leads of BWAE, is heading out and going to work. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys currently saw what just happened, thank you so much, Shades. And we're looking forward to seeing what your coaches can do next. Stay tuned.
All right, perfect. All right,
So this, the individual we're currently listening to right now is one of the coaches for BWAE. His name is Quinn. Quinn, what are you going to be showing me up here?
Yeah. All right, so first things first. Main thing you have to remember with all these callouts, with the callouts, you don't use cardinal directions, so no north, south, east, or west, because bases and planet side are always changing. Right? And we don't use lefts or rights. Right? Lefts or rights are entirely subjective. If I'm looking this way, my left is completely different than if you're looking this way. Your left is in a completely different direction. So the way we split up tech plants, we're going to start with tech plants and we'll work through everything else. All right, the way we split up tech plants, one side, everything is labeled with X. The other side, everything is labeled with Y. Doesn't matter where you're standing. If somebody says X, you know which side of the tech plant to look at. Okay? So if we're standing right here, all right, you've got your balconies right here. Okay? Where I'm standing right now, this is balcony X. Okay? All right? Out here, no general call out. This is just balcony. There's a platoon on balcony. You don't need to say anything fancy. Just say there's a platoon on balcony. Okay? Now, or outside balcony. It's outside, inside. Right? Inside here, this is the inside balcony. Okay? The doorways, balcony X, and then over here where I'm going to stand is balcony Y. So that's how we do the X and the Y. So let's work our way down. For a tech plant, we're going to jump down here, all right? Anything right here, you can do the same deal. These are the balcony stairs, all right? You can have the balcony stairs X or the balcony stairs Y. Generally, if you say they're rushing up balcony stairs, you're standing at the top of it. Everyone's going to congregate right here in the middle, so it doesn't really matter. Next, we have the lifts, jump pads, right? We call them jump pads because people jump on them, they come up. This is jump pad X. The one over here is jump pad Y. Okay, very simple. I'm going up jump pad Y right now. Now, the point itself, okay? You have the balcony side of point, this entire area, okay? The middle of point, pretty self-explanatory, okay? And the big gun side of point, okay? All these points, the point in the inside of a tech plant, these are all exactly the same on every single tech plant. So if you get in here and you remember the angles for one, you remember the angles for all of them. Okay? Now, we come over here, right? We have the big gun, right? This is the big gun. That's all you need to know. It's a very simple call out, all right? Next, we have the grinders, these staircases right here. Right? We call them grinders. Recursion calls them dragons because they're slithering like a snake or a dragon. But they're grinders, okay? Over where I am, come by squad lead, or by platoon lead. Right here. You have grinder X, which I'm standing on, and grinder Y is on the other side, okay? So the reason we do X and Y and not left and right, just so everybody gets this. If I'm standing here, alright, and I am shooting down at those double doors, what we call the suicides, okay? And somebody says grinder X is breached, I know which one to look at right away. Or if somebody says left grinder, I'm going to immediately look to my general left. But if somebody's standing over here on point and they're shooting at people on balcony, and somebody says grinder X, they know which way to look. If somebody says left grinder, they're going to look to their left. So that's the reason we don't use left and right. They're both subjective. X and Y are definitive spots on the map. So X, Y, it always makes sense. Now,
That's also great life advice.
Yep. Cool. So if we come down here, you have the lift up to the gun deck, right where I'm standing. Okay. You can call this elevator, all right, because it's a big elevator. All right. Generally, if you go up it, you're gonna get killed. All right. If anybody standing up there knows what they're doing. All right. Not really you'd ever go up here. This is sort of just a massive death trap, but it's an elevator. All right. Next, we have these doors. The doors are called suicides. Okay? You run out of them, you have just committed suicide. Do not expect the medic to revive you. Now, same deal. Suicide X, where I'm standing. Suicide Y is right over here.
Okay.
Cool. So, for a tech plant, this is really all you need to know. And then one final call out, alright? Let's come over here. Let's follow Quinn. Right over here. One final call out. I call this drive-through, okay? Mid-garage is also a great one, okay? If the enemy have a Sunny in here, you can say there's a Sunny in the drive-through because you can drive through one side and out the other, or Sunny in the middle garage, whatever you want to say. And then lastly over here, we have the vehicle
Quinn,
terms.
the official call out for this is McDonald's.
Yep.
That's the mid-garage. Back here, all right, you can call it vehicle term or vehicle bay because this is the bay where you can pull vehicles from. And then the rabbit hole, all right, reason you call it rabbit hole, people pop up like rabbits, and they die. Okay? Unless it's GSLD, then they come up with maxes, and sometimes they die, sometimes they don't. All right, other than that, any questions on the tech plant? X and Y, very simple. If you have any questions at the end, you can ask me and I can walk you through it again.
Catwalks.
Right. Oh,
I
yes.
have questions.
Go ahead, Archie.
Awesome. I can get everybody to the roof again, to the very top, and begin at the. Where is the space? It's called the lane X and lane Y, sideways, entire right, and pathways. What is this place called that we're standing up here? Called again? This place?
Where are
The
you
place.
at?
This is called balcony, right?
Yeah.
Inside
yeah.
balcony.
So
Okay.
inside balcony and outside balcony.
Got it. And so the best way to reference it is if I'm in balcony and I'm going to look at the 8 point from balcony, that's when everything begins with X and Y coordinates. X, the way I look at it with east and west, if I want to know what side is west, I say we, BWE. Now I'm assuming X and Y is the same way for, in the alphabet. X starts on your left, basically, if you use an order. So once identify that
you
balcony.
Yep. Other people do like 1 and 2. So like if you're looking like this entire side is 1, or this entire side is X. This entire side could be 2, or this entire side could be Y.
Perfect. And that means everything is coordinated at that point.
Yeah.
We now know, doesn't matter if you turn around or because I saw some pictures that threw me off. It's only because the pictures were not identifying to me, as far as, because I see the big gun now. I see X's on the right side. I was like, what? Oh, big gun. Now it's been reversed. I see the gun position.
Yep.
And so now we know
like
X and Y.
That's
It's
we
very
don't
simple.
Use left and right. Yeah.
Smart.
Like,
Well said.
Normally, if we're holding a tech plant, right, we'll have a squad up here on the balcony, and then a squad down there by the big gun, so we can cover both ends of the tech plant.
Very cool.
So if somebody says like left grinder's breached, you get a lot of confusion. But if somebody says grinder X is breached, everybody on the balcony knows which one to look at right away.
Right. I think it just takes me now like a total of like a couple seconds. As soon as I identify balcony and I look directly at the 8 point, I know everything's X and I mastered it and I'm done. But if you play the game enough and you have X down, you guys already know where X is in your minds. So now the next is the call outs of these actual places that traditionally I wouldn't call them grinder or dragon, but now I'm actually trying to memorize them. Fastest way to identify it. Why would you call them grinders? Like if there's a phrase or a saying to memorize them?
Yeah. So
Something to do with
jump
meat.
pads are obviously a big jump pad. Grinders is because it's a massive meat grinder. Like you're gonna be fighting there constantly because you'll usually have enemies at the bottom of the stairs and you're at the top, and it's just a constant battle the entire time a tech plant's going on.
Okay. I'm basically looking at grinders. That means anytime there's a staircase, I'm thinking Planetside 1 where it was a consistent grind. You just literally cannot go up those stairs. Those are called grinders now. And then jump pad. Obviously, we see there's 2 different styles jump pads. You've got the one that comes from the spawn room. That's called rabbit hole. And then you've got jump pad X. So if rabbit hole happens, and I know that enemies are going towards jump pad Y, they know that's the pathing, that they're not taking jump pad X.
Yep.
Cool. And then catwalk is very interesting that you didn't mention catwalk.
Yeah. So as far as the catwalks go, it's the same split. So over here where I'm standing, where platoon lead's standing, catwalk X.
And then
on the
catwalk
other
Y
side,
on the right. What is
catwalk
this?
Y.
What is this space where you're? I know that you don't have every call out, but the space that is
Where
right
I'm
here.
standing?
Yeah.
Right here. Where I'm standing, this is just where you die. So if you come up a jump pad and there's a squad of BWAE on the balcony, probably a squad on point and a squad by the big gun, and you're not on the same faction, you're probably gonna end up dead right here because you have no cover. So
Got it. And then what's this? What's this call out up here? While I'm running up the staircase and the people are fighting at this space. Does it matter?
Normally just the balcony stairs. Like
Balcony
'cause
stairs.
If people are rushing up the balcony stairs at you, they all get to the middle and they're all sort of stuck right there. So there's no reason to label it X and Y.
Everybody knows that there's enemies that detected. So if I say, hey, they're coming up jump pad X, everybody's looking jump pad X. Everybody has that visual of that space. There's no need to have that call out. We know they're below us if we're at the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the same thing's gonna happen. Jump pad Y. You're looking at that direction. You're on balcony. Do you guys call out the space of where you're standing? Meaning that, like, if I'm in BWAE and I'm like, I'm on jump pad. I'm on balcony. Balcony Y. Jump pad Y. Enemies approaching.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no,
you don't call that, yeah.
it'd be like if I was gonna call it out, I'd be like, we've got 3 heavies coming jump X.
Jump
Yeah,
X.
because
3
it doesn't
heavies
matter
coming.
where
Jump X.
you're related to that. Everybody
coming,
knows
jump
exactly where the call out is. So
And
do
heavies
you-
is optional.
Do you
Like,
guys ever say like balcony's clear at any time? Like do you ever do a call out saying is balcony clear?
Balcony's clean.
Clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Okay. How many times do you guys call that? Is that squad leader call out or is that player call out?
it's clean, clear. Yeah, same difference. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Generally, it's normally just within the squads. So like the squads normally, they normally operate pretty independently of each other. So the squad on balcony, like they know their job is just to hold the balcony and keep an eye on rabbit hole. The squad up at big gun, they communicate within their own channel in TeamSpeak, and they know their job is to hold the grinders and keep an eye on suicides.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, and then if they start wiping, like that's a lot of us check our mini map pretty often. So if we see all the guys up at big gun start dying, the squad leaders can normally like call a rotation, and we can send a couple people down there to try to help out.
Roger that. And then there's the point hold. So because we know the X and Y coordinate now, what do you guys do for front and back of a point hold.
If you come where I'm standing, Archie,
Yeah.
I'm actually on point right now.
How do you call out? We need you to stand on one half or the other half.
So you have balcony side point and then grinder side point, pretty much, or big
Okay,
gun
so that's
side
how you
point.
actually create it. Okay,
Yep.
big gun
so
side
like
point, and
if
then
we breach in the balcony, right?
mm-hmm.
A lot of times we don't even say that. We'll just say we're throwing nades far side point. So we're going to try to
Far
throw
side
nades
point.
over the wall
Yeah.
to hit all the enemies.
I think once I have all these things mastered in my head, I now understand far side point when we're on balcony, so I know immediately. Okay.
Yeah. And
Cool.
like, say our guys get wiped off balcony, like, which it happens, like if the squad that's holding balcony gets taken out, the people by big gun can come into the point and watch the balcony side of point.
Okay.
So, yep.
What is your call out from big gun? And those people on balcony just got wiped. Let's imagine Alpha squad just got wiped, and you guys are Charlie. Does Alpha let you know, and then you guys move from there, or are you guys actually paying attention?
Well, we're all watching the minimap normally, and that just comes from experience. But the squad leads as well, like they have their own separate channel that they talk in. So if they get wiped, the squad lead of Charlie Bolters will call it out and be like, "Hey, we got wiped on balcony." So
Awesome. And the best way to basically approach balcony is through point, not the catwalk, right?
you can do either or. It all depends.
Got it. It's all based on relative of course, scheme, because Planetside 2 is not the same every time.
Yeah, it's
very,
not the
very
same
cool.
every time, but just having the set locations, like having the set callouts, means if you're in a tech plant and one of your squad mates says, "Hey, there's a platoon coming in balcony or coming up jump pad X," you know which way to look, and you can throw a grenade in that direction or be ready for people to be coming from that direction.
Very cool. Awesome. Thank you for
All right,
everything,
so
man.
that's a tech plant. What is the next building, Shades? We going out the suicides?
Well,
all Quinn?
We need
first
to
we
do
gotta
jumps
do
first.
jumps.
Oh, we have to do jumps in here. Oh, dude, just take the jumps away, buddy. Go nuts.
Yeah.
What's jumps?
I think Stero already did a few of them, and so did Rel. But everybody come over where Charlie Lead is.
Yeah, this is the part where you practice.
Oh, yeah,
this is
this
the
thing.
part. This is you've already seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen it on TV. Now you have to order it.
Very cool. Getting everybody basically involved in that jump. That's really, really cool.
So yeah, you guys.
Wait
have
a
already
second.
seen
How
this
did
one,
that
so you
guy
know
get
how
up
to do
there?
it.
What?
If you guys are in the
So-
middle, you can't make
so-
the jump. Come
so
over here
once
to the
you're-
black bit.
Once you're up here, these black little they're basically extensions, but yeah, on this little black tab right here, you can hop over to the railing.
Oh my god.
And then
Yeah.
if you
my
do it right, you
God.
can hop from the railing back over there.
No. Oh. Okay, that's pretty amazing.
And there
Unbelievable.
are two more jumps as well, but they're pretty much the same thing. So once you
Wow.
guys are done with that, come over where Charlie Lead is.
Charlie Lee,
Right
roger that.
over here. This is basically another way of getting up to the same spot, but from a
Hey,
different
dude,
angle.
just slow down.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
okay. There's
You,
Sorry
you,
about
you still have 6.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go
yeah,
outside.
okay,
Let's go outside and give
yeah,
these guys a
I'll wait,
chance
I'll wait.
to actually
Yeah.
hop it. I'm gonna watch these guys. All right, so
I'll
we're gonna
watch
do
you guys and see what you're doing. Okay, yeah. So
Not
Hey,
get up there.
everybody has
hey,
ordered it.
So real quick, guys, just one at a time, because your models are going to push each other around a little bit. All right, so some
Actually, it
of the guys
doesn't do that on the same faction.
Yeah.
It's only the opposite faction, yeah, but it's so hard to.
well,
So-
no, if
Hey,
you no, not at all. If you have somebody jumping underneath you, it'll actually boost you up.
Oh,
Oh well, yeah, but
that's
That
cool.
explains
that's
why I fell
normally
down.
that's normally on like other wall jumps and stuff. but
Okay,
it's-
so if you guys, if you're going up this like support leg right here, like when you jump up,
Mhm.
first thing is don't hold a direction key when you jump over, because your character will carry momentum. So just try to do it while holding just W. So just jump and you're on right there. Yeah, so don't hit
Direction
like
key is
A or
AD,
D.
you mean, right? Okay, yeah.
Yep. Don't hit
Cool.
A or D. So just try to do it with W off this little ramp, and you're up right there.
Smart.
Also, hold on, a quick thing before we go any further. Look at Charlie Lead for a second.
Roger that.
So this game has mechanics where if you jump too much, like if I just start jumping right now while sprinting, I will eventually stop. Right. I'm basically stopped right now. And then if I stop jumping, it takes a second for me to actually start moving at full speed again. And so that can impact your jumps a lot, especially when you're, jumping multiple times in the span of a couple seconds. But also for the rest of the jumps that we do, if you jump too much, you can jump off of the jump that you're doing. So like if you're So if you're jumping up like a straight wall that we're going to learn how to do, well, for some of the walls, it'll actually make you jump off of the wall instead of get you to where you're going if you don't let your jump reset. So just keep that in mind.
Makes total sense. Oh my god. Really?
So 44 says he can't make the second jump to the railing.
Okay, here.
You have to. I mean, it's probably you just got to time
Okay.
it right.
Yeah. So
Take
with
take a moment to get yourself centered on that center piece of geometry once you get up there. Take a moment
Yep.
to get that. It'll make
Yeah,
the
if you
jump a
look
lot
at
easier.
look at platoon lead. Just take a look right here. So you want to make sure you're staying on this like slate gray piece. You're gonna look right at the railing. All right, and when you jump at the railing, you want to make sure you delay your jump. So like you'll jump a little bit too early a lot of the time.
You basically want to jump at this very edge right here.
Okay, there's 44.
Like,
44 is
right
now.
before you fall off, you want to jump right here.
44, I would hold shift first. Just hold shift as a prerequisite, and then you're just gonna best push W and spacebar at almost the same time. You want to hold. So you're
look
coming
up.
in and out.
And look up.
You
Don't
have
look
to
down.
Look up.
Yeah.
don't have to look up.
Don't you jump a little higher?
I'm just gonna look
No.
down and see if I can pull
Well-
that off. I
I
can still
think
do
it'll
it.
help,
The
right?
down still works.
Yeah, looking up helps.
I'm saying it.
Yeah, but then he can't see the piece underneath him.
I would just
Generally,
look
once you make the
down.
jump and like you hit the railing, hit space a couple times while while holding W, and you'll jump right over it.
Right. And
I'm gonna try it from the other
44. Are you currently in TeamSpeak or no? If you are, then that's good. If not, then he has no idea what we're saying.
Yeah, he hears you.
Perfect. Okay, so as far as the idea of getting to edge, you just need to be here. You don't need a running jump at all. But if you wish to do a running jump, you can. But the whole point is to
Usually-
understand that the actual max distance here. And oh my god, you need a running jump. I take it back.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have to definitely sprint.
Yeah, you have to definitely sprint basically before it. I take it back.
I should have
Probably
probably
what's
mentioned that.
Yeah, I just tried it.
Yeah, when we do all these jumps, it's basically like shuffling where you want to press W shift at all times.
And your space bar, guys.
And your spacebar.
Try space.
Spam.
Everybody, go ahead and stand still for a second. Spam spacebar at least 5 times, and then try running. This is what happens to you if you try to move after that. Your run speed is now nerfed, and then finally it works. So you need to make sure it
Yep.
resets if you spam spacebar too often.
All right, there we go.
And
People
like I
got
said
over.
earlier,
Let's go.
that will make you jump off of the object that you want to actually get up.
And,
So be
and as
careful.
always, practice makes perfect. Like you're not gonna hit it the first time, but you can
Yep.
get used to it on your FOV. And
Right.
You can be like, oh, cool.
Okay, so that one is, I think everybody did it, right? So come down here near Charlie lead, guys. These are basically going to be 2 of the same jump, but they're going to learn. So you're going to get up, so you're basically going to get up to that same place that we were just at, but you're going to go up here to this little slant right here. This protruding gray section of the wall. You're just going to jump up, slide up, and then you're up here, and then you can jump to the side and onto the railing.
You can also do it from the other side to surprise the grinders.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Spurk, for the follow. I appreciate it. This is
When
insane.
you do the jump over to the railing, make sure you're holding your direction key into the railing, and then once you hit the railing, hit spacebar. It'll pop you right over.
Direction key will be A as an alpha for
Yep,
this one.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
There
you
you
want to
go.
basically hold the
Right over
direction key, W and A again on this part, and spam spacebar, guys. Hold W and A again on this part. So anytime you have the wall on the associated side of you, make sure you hold D or A. Unbelievable. So make sure you actually go into the railing, not this wall right here. Don't go and touch that wall. You want to touch that wall instead. That's the jump.
You can do it without holding A and D, but yeah, it's if you're having trouble, you should probably use A and D.
Oh, you can do it without it, right? Yeah.
I just use W myself. Yeah.
Nice.
Shift and W.
Yeah, it worked. Even Shift and W worked. You just have to stare at the
But
wall.
yeah,
then.
no, there's gonna be a few jumps where like holding A or D is essential. But
This
yeah,
is
you can
incredible
do this one
position right
without
here
it,
because
but,
this gives you full coverage defense from behind you, and you can actually shut down players. Can I shut down players on the balcony from here?
Yeah.
I can actually. Wow.
It's
This
a
is
little
great
bit of a bad
sniping
angle.
position. No,
It's
you
a
can
bad
s-
angle. The balcony has an advantage on you from here because
Oh, no, I'm
they've got
saying
the
if,
railing.
if you have a sniper, you basically just snipe a couple players and just keep focusing on that, queue him up and stuff. But of course,
Oh,
That's
sure.
not going
Yeah.
to be decent. You guys are not running snipers. I'm talking about for solo
Okay,
play.
so I think everybody got that pretty easily, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, so come over here. Again, to where Charlie lead is.
Can you give me a call out position? Is it going to be rabbit hole or?
It's
No,
near suicide. X.
Yeah. There's
Awesome.
Okay, so again, like I said, this is going to be like pretty much the same jump, same protruding gray area,
What?
but it's on this one. And so you just run up here,
Oh my god.
and this is a good position for a bolter because you can see directly up where the big gun is.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
So with this one, do you want to be hitting W and A again?
You can just do W.
You can just hit Shift W and just
Yeah, just
spam
make
jump.
sure your mouse is pointing at the crevice
Just make sure it's pointing at the
at the thing. If you're
feeding
watching the
place between
stream,
the wall and the protruding.
right?
Be mindful when you're
face.
running up. Your head's gonna contact that other thing, and it's gonna push you off. So just be
Yep. ready
to get pushed off onto this little
You see,
ledge.
you
Yeah,
see
but
that my
you're
mouse is
just-
currently
yeah, you're just-
facing that, but
Yeah, do a little jump right off the end. That
Yeah.
helps too.
Yeah, your velocity is just gonna carry you over, so don't worry about that.
If you don't make it,
if you want to
you
watch
can spam
one,
jump up the side of the little ledge that we're all standing on.
check the stream if you want. This will give you an idea, actual perspective wise, what to do. I can do A or I can do without A, and just basically holding W and spamming it on that space right here, shooting it in the middle. Don't go in the crevice. Don't do it in the crack. It's in the middle of it. Sorry, I just shot you whole body. Sorry about the 51. I didn't mean to shoot you. Make sure you just point at the middle of it.
That's-
41. So like this middle part. You're looking at the crack, I think, but you're doing decent. It's good.
Yeah. And once you get up, you just that's when you want to stop jumping. Once you
Yep,
hit
you're
the top.
almost up.
See how your
Yeah,
movement
14,
speed?
so yeah, wait
So
for
that's
your-
like
wait
where you
for
ran
your-
out of stamina.
Nice job. 41. You're looking
you look
at.
too far out
You're
that-
looking
you
at
look
this
too far
wall
out
right
that
here.
time.
You're looking at this wall right here. You want to look at this flat portion. If you stand right here, you'll notice this is basically going to go invisible on the side. You want to look directly at it. This is the basic spot you want to look at. It feels like to me you're looking at this flat object. You're parallel with this flat
There you
object.
go. There you go. Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah,
to jump
there you
anymore.
go.
You're good.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Awesome. Well done, 41. 14.
Okay, so that's
You're doing
That's
great.
pretty
What
much-
happened is everybody else was pushing me off when I was trying to get up.
so that's pretty much all the jumps in here. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong,
There's
Quinn.
2 on point. If you guys come to point real quick, just follow me. Real quick.
Platoon leader, follow platoon leader.
Yeah, follow platoon lead. Alright, first one you might want to know if you want to get a cheeky angle is this one up railing onto this box, and you can hop on the top of that box and you can sort of be really shifty and get above people.
Oof.
Any of these boxes right here, by the way, just general tip for Planet Side. Any of these boxes where you see this little slanted edge right here, if you can jump and hit that slanted edge, it'll let you get on top of it. So, like if you have a hard light barrier right where platoon lead is standing, you can jump off the hard light barrier, go up that thing, up and over the wall. Or the most common one if you're on point, where platoon lead is. If you come on point, Arshee.
How did you guys go up this one? Do you have cat like for this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what the-
cat like. Or you go in the corner.
Nope,
I
it's
think.
not cat-like.
Is it the corner in there?
There's
Yeah.
a corner.
Yep. There you
There's
go.
like
Or you can just go on. Or you can just go on this
Wow.
one and run around.
This is the strongest position right here, guys. Getting on top of this box to point at A and taking out the guy in the corner who's literally looking down this corner point. All that guy does is look at this open doorway. By just taking advantage of this box, whatever you just did right here is going to be huge, especially going behind this guy on top of his head who's hiding in this corner right here. If it's a small tech plant fight, of course. We're not talking about large ones, but I guess you have to fight large ones.
I
Continue.
mean, you can do it at large ones too. They're so crazy. But yeah, here, Arshee, if you come on point,
Roger that. I see you.
I think I just invented a trick jump.
there's 2 on point from this middle walkway right here. You can jump up to this box,
This is so ridiculous.
or you can go across to this box right here.
I
This
just-
box is pretty good.
This is insane. Like the entire box, this entire box space now has just opened. If you
It's
guys can
playground.
remember how it feels like playing games, and you know that you are not allowed to do specific parameters, that you know, oh my god, this is the most dangerous hallway of all time. Everything's changed for me. And this is not dangerous anymore. Everything is dangerous in here. That means the
This
guy
also,
can pop
like,
his
if
head
you're
up.
running C4, like say if you're a heavy assault running C4,
Yeah.
and they're grouped up on the other side of point, which happens a lot. Like if
Oh my
balcony
God,
falls
you
and there's a
deliver
bunch of
pizza.
enemies on the side of point, hop up here, toss a C4, hop down, blow it up, get a bunch of kills.
Yeah, there's a lot of creative
There's a lot
ones
of
that you can do.
shifty angles in this tech plant.
Yeah. Also, I guess if we
These
want
little
to show.
silos in front of the balcony.
Yeah, I'll
These
show
two little
those.
silos in front of the balcony.
Yeah, here
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to show you. I want to show him this one first.
Where is
Everybody, come where Charlie Lead is.
Charlie lead. Call out.
Near Suicides again.
Roger that.
Suicide X.
Suicide X.
These
Suicide X
also,
are the main walkway
Suicide
entries,
Y.
right?
Oh, he's down at X. He's down at X.
Yeah, he's down at X.
Awesome. This is so it's
Purple
considering
spot.
suicide.
This one is also kind of cheesy.
This
If
is
you-
suicide,
if you
right?
Get up on these, and then you can walk on the wall.
Yep, that's
On
suicide.
that
X.
white strip, the wall, you can actually walk along it, and then you can just go in this room right here.
No.
Pretty cheesy, but
Oh my
yeah,
God, it's extremely powerful.
That's another
So
one.
also these little double silos, these double cylinder objects that you see. The smaller one has a control panel on one side that allows you to climb up on top of them.
Where is this?
So,
Who's speaking? Sorry, what
Platoon
number?
lead.
On
come,
these-
come to platoon
yeah.
lead right here.
Platoon
On
lead.
these terminals right here.
Where platoon lead is. Hey guys, just hop
Right,
off
cylinders.
the barrels 1 sec.
Oh, there
Just
we go,
everybody
yeah.
off the barrels real quick.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Alright, yeah, so where I am, you just can you can hop up here, and you're up on top. Yeah, and so this will let you get over some walls at quite a few bases or tech plants. That kind of stuff.
I've seen people go up here, and I'm assuming that the only time you want to use this is because people on balcony have your back. Or no, what is this called over here again? The gun.
The big gun?
The
Yeah,
big gun.
yeah.
Is it called big gun position?
This example right here that you just hopped up, you might not use, but there are a couple of these like in amp stations and tech plants that actually let you get above points and look
Like,
into points and that kind
I
of
can
stuff.
I can see this one. No, I don't know if it's useful.
Oh,
It depends. Can you guys go up there real quick? I'm gonna go back here real quick and see if that angle is gonna show your feet and you can't
hold on,
see me.
hold on.
This
Hold
actually
on, where-
gives you a pretty good
where's
angle on
Arshee?
Suicide Y.
I'm outside of the tech plant. I want to see somebody go on top of that first barrel outside. Can you guys see me while I see you?
Talking about this thing?
Yeah.
I already did
What's
it.
the
I'm up here.
big
Dude,
I
I just
was
shot you in the
waiting.
foot.
See-
Can you
Yeah.
see me?
Yeah, you
The
can
ol-
see
the
the
ol-
feet.
No, the only time you'll get on top of a barrel is if you're trying to outsmart somebody.
Like
Play them in a certain way.
a max unit
So-
that's coming around the
so-
corner or something like that. You're like, oh crap.
No, see,
Usually
Arshee,
the smaller
Arshee,
jumps are used to outplay people and just to get at different heights.
here, Arshee, you see the guy firing a gun behind
Yes, I see. You're
Alright,
number
so here,
20.
you? You're gonna be the guy coming this
28.
way. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna be the guy on the other side.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna come around, scoped in like somebody that doesn't know how to sprint. But what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hop over and flank behind me.
Oh my god.
Right.
That makes total sense. You can either flank behind or you can just hop on top and take him out here. That's actually more
I
powerful
mean, you
too.
can go in between these two
Yeah.
anyways, but you know, it like I said, it like these like.
Taking
Like
advantage
So the
of these.
little ones you'll find a bunch of. Like you'll find a bunch of the little peaks, but the big peaks that do the show, the main ones, are what you want to use because it gets you access to different parts of the tech plant.
Yeah.
But you'll find a bunch of little peaks like this all over the game, and like little jumps and stuff all over the game. Pretty much a planet side, if you look at something and you're like, it's kind of angled. Can I jump up that? You probably can.
All right,
Cool.
so,
Alright, so
follow Charlie Lead out Suicide X.
This is the first time I actually want my crouch toggle to be permanent.
Arshee's probably gonna like this one. So
totally
these
looking at
cylinders
that.
outside the tech plant, you can just go up to these silver. Hold on, watch out, guys. Jeez,
Where we at?
quit trying to do it. I haven't even done it yet. God dang.
Where are you guys
All
at?
right, so these little silver things, you can
Oh no.
you can
No.
look at them. So what
No.
you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to look to the outside of the silver, and then this is one where you're gonna have to press A or D, whichever way you're
This
looking.
is not
preferably A, but then you just sprint at it, and you
This
just go up.
is not fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was wondering why Heavy Assault's got up there and it shot me with a freaking rocket. I was like so pained out. I was like sitting there like, I'm gonna come and eat you. And then boom! I'm like, what the? I thought he kind of came up with a.
Spamming.
And remember, usually you have to have a decent frame rate to do these.
It's over. Pull that off.
So we
I've
gotta
always,
look to
have
the
always had
outside of
difficulty
the-
on this one.
Wow.
You gotta look to the
Okay.
outside of
I
the
just
silver
saw.
band?
I just saw how
I
it
think
looks
it
like.
is only on one side.
You got to look at the left side of the silver band and stare at the black line. The black line on the outer ridge. Yeah, make sure you look at it and use your crosshair, the center of it, and point at it, and hold the W and A and shift the whole time and spam spacebar as fast as you can. And don't turn your angle. Don't look up. Don't get excited. No, only on the left side.
Mike.
Left side if you guys can. Left side of that little space. If you're looking at it, we're going to call it X coordinate because left and right is relevant, I guess. Left side.
This is what, yeah, and again, this is one of the jumps where I prefer to hold A, but you can still do it.
And don't turn left ever. Don't ever turn left. Just look at it the whole way up because I looked left, I fall down every time.
Yeah, just look straight at the silver.
Right.
This one does take a lot of practice, and you definitely need a very high frame rate to be able to do it.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
just
so
good.
You
Just
also
jump
need
all
to
over
make
the
sure
top.
you're at like perfect stamina. Like if you've already jumped before coming into this thing,
Yeah.
you won't make it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is incredibly powerful, especially when you know there's a sunder position on that side of this silo, and nobody's going to expect a heavy assault with rocket C4 dropping down on this. They expect light assaults, but heavy assaults with extra shielding is amazing.
Another way to get up on these is to go up on the elevators, like all the way to the top, and then just jump off, which is pretty fun.
Oh, that? They mean midway right here?
Yeah.
From Crow's Nest.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. let
So
me
what
try that.
you actually, yeah, we can hold on, guys. Come
Dude,
here,
it's
let's
just
do it.
yeah. It's fine
But you have to do it in a specific. You have to do it really fast because what these elevators do is they allow you to mitigate fall damage only for a certain amount of time. And oh yeah, Arshee, come up here.
Oh, did I do it right?
All the way up.
Oh, all the way up. Okay. I was
All the
wondering.
way up.
I was following
And
this
then-
guy.
So what you have to do is you have to jump off the side real fast, or else you're gonna die.
Oh. Okay. So now I'm gonna just beeline it. YOLO, basically. Oh, there's no way I can make it. Oh God.
But you live though.
That was
But
actually
you
very
live.
true. I lived. You're right. I think I have an idea how to get there now. Unbelievable.
And, that goes for all jump pads. Like even if
You
it goes
can
for
actually-
all elevators and jump pads, you can.
This is
get that
great
level.
knowledge
You
too,
can,
guys. You can use this as scouting and queuing up target, and they have a
Orbital strikes.
straight beeline.
You could use this to surprise the crap out of somebody on the ground also.
Yep.
If you touch a jump pad before an orbital strike hits, you'll
Oh
survive.
my God, you're so right. Oh. It's okay.
Didn't make it that time.
No, I didn't take it that time. It's because I jumped. As soon as I jumped, I
Does it have
added
a
that
grace
extra.
period that you can kind of go off the lower level in the...
Oh, look at the medic god. Nice job.
You can extend the safe fall duration of the jump pad almost indefinitely by jumping occasionally while right after you get off of it. I think it's up to like 25 seconds or something.
What?
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
take the jump pad up to the top and you jump like every 2 seconds, you can extend it indefinitely, almost.
Okay.
Yeah. So like right before you jump off, if you want to do a little jump real quick to reset the.
You can I can sit up here up top and just jump like this.
Okay, so I'm at the top.
Then I can jump off the top and I'll take no fall damage.
Okay, so
As long as you're not running
hold on.
without jumping.
So hold on, where is it? Who's the person up here?
No, you can run and
You can run and jump. You just have to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. As long as you're not just running, right? Doesn't it reset after you run for a certain
No.
amount of time?
Nope.
Or- Okay.
It's up to 25 seconds after you get off the jump pad.
There you
That's
go.
pretty.
Oh my God!
It
Oh my,
actually
no!
works.
Sorry. It just kept jumping off.
Practice
Thinking,
and it teaches you.
no, I
We wanna
survived, but
reduce
that
the
was
discount on
insane.
BWAE.exe.
This is all, but yeah, exactly.
How
Only if
did you
you.
survive?
So you spam spacebar when you get to the very top. Just keep spamming spacebar, and then as
Well,
you're
you don't
walking.
no, you don't have to spam it. Like once you land, okay, so you're gonna go up the elevator. Once the elevator shoots you off or whatever, you can jump, and then how do I describe it? You jump as soon as you
Bunny
get
hop
off.
to the edge.
You jump as soon as you get off, and then right before you jump again, you can jump to just reset it to make sure you land.
You gotta be careful if you jump too many times, your speed slows down so much that you'll never make it.
Yeah, that too. That's why you don't want to spam jump.
It might help to hold space
worked
at
the
the top
second
of
time.
the jump, because then it launches you a bit further.
I had no idea you could do that.
Hold on, I gotta basically find a way
It's
to
really
get back
good.
there.
So on like the tower bases, if the point's right below the jump pad, you can take the jump pad in the spawn room, and then just bounce your way across the landing pad, jump off the landing pad onto the point, and take no fall damage.
Okay.
Yep. Very
I'm
good
gonna
at
try
many
this real quick.
tower.
So
Okay,
jump,
so I think that's
jump,
all the jumps for
jump.
this. So Quinn, you want to go to callouts for the L building?
Sure. Let's go to the L building. Follow platoon lead. We're going to the building that's shaped like an L.
Be right there. Jump. Jump.
Come on down to my L building. All right, everybody in here, crouch. That way we can all see. If you're in here, everybody crouch. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Cool.
You can rearm ground.
To like 25
All right,
seconds. 20
Archie, are you
seconds.
here at our L
I'm here.
building? Awesome.
I just shot you in the
Cool.
leg.
So,
Sorry.
welcome to the L building, everybody. It's called the L building because it's shaped like an L.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, big thongs. I know. So, same deal with the. I love how I have 3 people in the window just watching. Great, guys. So,
This is
same deal as a
example
tech plant. We don't use
the L.
cardinal directions, so there's no north, south, east, or west, and there's no left or right. Okay? There's just set callouts for each position in this building, so that way if you're standing anywhere in the building, somebody makes a callout, you know exactly where to look. All right? The way we split up the L building, you have a skinny side right here, the skinnier end of the L. This is the
User
skinny
joined your
side where
channel.
platoon lead's standing. All right? And then we have a fat side where platoon lead's standing. So you have the fat end of the L and the skinny end of the L. Any questions on that? Fat and skinny.
Right now, there's fat and
Yeah.
skinny. I'm looking at the example for your slideshows on number 17, 18, and 19. I believe are representing the skinny 19, 18. Is it 17, 18, and 19, 20? Does balcony exist here?
I'll pull it up right here.
Balcony does exist.
The
Okay.
base of the L. The base of the L is the fat side.
Okay,
Alongside the L.
so because this space has more open square footage, we're gonna call this the fat space, because it's fatter, wider.
Yeah. Yes. This is fat side.
Okay, fat side. It's an easier way to remember it. And skinny is because of the depth over here, because it's the area is a lot smaller, so we're calling it skinny. Not based on the staircase width. The width is the same on both sides. We're talking about this space where it lands, where you basically come out. So fat side.
Yep,
And then
fat
skinny
side,
side.
and then skinny side. Yep.
This is BWAE callouts. That side is right here. Fantastic space display of fatness. And then you can see the
User
skinny
joined your
side.
channel.
Okay, fantastic. By the way, don't use north and east south callouts. You can see it does not even represent an actual L shape. It's always angled every single base. You'll see the L shape will be designed differently in that base over there. That's not L shape. What else L shapes would be? Do you guys have an idea where another L shape will be?
Yeah. Right over here. So our L, you'll see that our L building is kind of slanted. If you look at Tarwich Recycling, you'll notice they have an L shape there.
Oh, so all the
Right,
Tower's
Platoon Way.
recycling.
Platoon Waypoint. Yep.
Oh
It's
my
like
God!
Platoon Waypoint.
Embedded. It's embedded in another building.
Yep. Yeah. So.
Nice.
And
Okay.
the reason we use these callouts, the reason the callouts are static positions, is that you might see three of these buildings at a base. They'll all have different cardinal directions facing different areas. If your squad's holding one L building, like you know exactly like where people are coming from.
I love these guys putting fun facts in the
we
chat.
have fat.
They're saying the fun fact: holding spacebar increases your speed. Holding control slows your speed on the grav lift. Really cool facts, guys. Thanks for basically displaying that in chat. You guys are awesome. And then the next thing I was going to say is this is fat and skinny side. I got that down. My next question would be skinny 2 and skinny 1 and skinny 3.
Yeah.
We're going to assume that when you go down the stairs, we're going 1, 2, 3 as far as left, middle, right.
Correct. Yeah. So
Awesome.
skinny 1, where I'm standing, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny 2.
Skinny 2 and skinny 3.
Skinny 3.
Got it. And so would
These
anybody
always stay the same. It doesn't matter if they're open or closed. Like if they have a plug in them and you can't walk through them, or if they're wide open like this space. All right, they're always 1, 2, and 3. It always.
So right
stays
now,
the same.
Thunder is basically a skinny 1, skinny 2 now. It's approaching skinny 3.
Yep.
That's how you would call it. Awesome.
Yep. And then if you come up the stairs,
Up the stairs.
we're
Got it.
gonna have skinny balcony right here. If you look at me, I'm out at Arshee behind you.
Okay.
So you have 2 balcony doors. All right.
I have
on
no
this
idea
on
how
this
to call
building.
this out.
Yeah, you have 2 balcony doors on
Roger
this
that.
building.
So we're gonna go fat
the skinny
balcony and skinny balcony.
Yep, and then if somebody's on the balcony, you say they're on balcony, and you're good.
Balcony, and then so if I emphasize like enemies are approaching from fat balcony, that means
User
people
was
know
moved
that
out
there's
of your
something
channel.
coming from this location, right?
User left your channel.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Cool.
Dude,
All right.
skinny,
Now if we come
fat
back,
grinders, rabbit hole, cat-like, catwalk.
Perfect.
Okay. You guys have a lot to memorize. Good job, guys. Fat and skinny. Okay, is there any more? Is there any more other places that have fat and skinny callouts, or any other places that have grinder callouts, other than tech
we'll
plants?
come down here. Yeah, drop down into the fat side.
Okay.
All right. So skinny side, we have skinny 1, 2, and 3.
User
right?
joined your channel.
Fat side, you have the same deal.
User was
moving
moved out
from
of your
left to right.
channel.
Fat 1, right where I'm standing.
Right.
If you're looking at me. Fat 2 is right where I'm standing, right here.
Hmm.
And then fat 3, right here.
Look at that.
Exactly.
So
and
fat
then
3 is going
let's
to be
go
always the
over
main
here.
thing that we're facing at. 1, 2, and 3 on the left. Got it.
Yep. And then if we come up here, all right. We do label the stairs, just so you know. Archie, where you at?
Label the stairs. I'm looking right now at
Yeah.
skinny
User
stairs,
joined your
and then
channel.
skinny
User was moved
stairs.
to your User was moved to
fat
your
stairs.
channel.
Got it.
Yeah, you'll have fat stairs and skinny stairs. It's just everything is, if it's towards fat or it's in the fat side, fat. If it's towards skinny or if
Perfect.
it's on the skinny end.
What's the what's the point underneath us right here?
Right here?
Because there's
We usually
something.
call this cubby.
Cubby. Okay.
So it's a lot of good players. If you're in a biolab, right? And you're in a biolab and you walk into this building in a biolab and some guy comes out from cubby and shoots you. Cubby is it's a stomping ground of good players in biolabs. They'll get in here and just try to shoot people in one direction or the other. This is always cubby. Every time.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then if you want to come up here, there's one more call out for this. We have the skinny side. 1, 2, 3. We have the fat side. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna show everybody this. I'm gonna show everybody this little PowerPoint and give this to you guys if you guys want to actually get an idea. If your outfit is currently watching this and you're wondering how to give them that knowledge, you probably have to go to these spaces like BWAE's doing to help all of your members identify it, because a lot of it has to turn into a couple factors to use some memory skills that I know of. You can add colors, you can add shapes, you can add sounds, you can add. You just have to add 3 authentication factors in your mind, and you'll memorize it forever. So if this is basically difficult for you, we can talk afterwards about memory practicing and memory palaces. We can talk all about that later. But if it's overwhelming, feel free to talk to me afterwards, or BWAE individuals or their coaches can help you guys out as well. But I don't think it's hard to memorize. Once you were able to apply those factors in your mind, you'll memorize it forever. If you want to memorize it forever. But anyways.
You fight in an L shape for 45 minutes, you'll have it memorized for life.
That also helps to experience and being a part of it. So where's the next space?
Yeah, there's one more call out for this space, so just follow me. Or for this building.
Are you fast
We
skinny?
come over here. Yeah. So over here.
When you say over here,
platoon lead is.
you're at fat side. Okay.
By platoon lead. Yeah, I'm at. Yeah,
Fat
we just call
side.
this the walkway.
The walkway,
So
fat walkway.
If somebody is in here, like this is like up here, this is like the walkway. You can all this right here, this is like fat window. So a lot of light assaults will try to come into the fat window. So you have a fat window right here, and then this one right here, sort of 2 callouts. The one where you were standing, talking to your stream. If you come to platoon lead.
Coming. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one right here. You can call this the skinny window because it's in the skinny part of the building, or mid window because it's in the middle.
Mid.
Yep.
I like that.
So like, if a light assault comes to the mid window and throws C4, BWAE people will be like, "Yo, light assault mid window," or C4 run.
So they're
Jump
actually attacking from how? Are they using that? Oh, there's a little lip for you guys to be up there. Wow, it's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
So
We also
dirty.
cut a lot of these callouts down. Like you heard
show
Quinn
them the ledge.
you heard Quinn say Balk, and we'll say LA, and there's all sorts of acronyms that get thrown in it as well.
LA is light assault Balk? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
you guys
you'll
know,
like,
as soon as you know LA Balk, that means C4 is coming your way?
yeah, 2 LA skinny Balk.
And that
It's
means
up-
2
Yeah.
light assaults coming through the skinny door on the balcony.
And most
It's
likely
like
they have
pig
C4
Latin.
and shotguns.
I'm going to let everybody know in chat, I just got some new faces that came in. We're currently with BWAE. We're looking at their workshop training part 2. We did jump training. So if you guys want to get your spandex on and you want to basically represent jump training, get your yoga pants on, we're going to basically show you guys in the beginning of this film how all of that jump mechanics from Rel and from another individual, I blanked out, if you guys know that name on YouTube. What's his name?
Stero.
That individual's YouTube video that we got a chance to watch earlier. They showed us all the tech plant jump mechanics. They showed us outside of tech plant all the tree mechanics from Rel. This is all part of the game. And BWAE is basically trying to tell their members and also everybody on the stream how to take advantage of what the game mechanics are offering us so we can have an upper edge in combat so you can flank your enemies better. You don't have to basically be on the flat surfaces where a majority of every player is staring at. And there's ways to tactically be at just a step above the average. And so we're not looking at basically hard play. This is all referencing for you guys. It's not difficult to do, but it takes time to learn. And so we're on the Jaeger server, giving us an opportunity not to be influenced by the main server and giving us an opportunity to learn this with them. Now they're teaching us callouts. And so if you guys check out this Google Doc, this teaches you what they're currently at. We're on document number 17, 18, 19. And these are the callouts to represent fat stairs. It has nothing to do with the human body. It's talking about the actual area of the floor. And it looks like I just got killed. Then we've got the skinny stairs. And so you'll see that this is just indicators because you can't call it out as north, east, southwest. You can't call it left and right. The reason for it is because the map keeps adjusting this staircase. And you'll see this L shape right here is equivalent to the same L shape right here at the platoon location, and it keeps shifting. So it's better to call it out as specific points, such as fat and skinny, based on the width of the landing area. So these individuals have quick call outs to identify locations, and that is like at a military level that will make your team stronger because of the communication is so important in Planetside. And if you guys think that this is as a normal game, you can enjoy it casually, but you will be shut down by organization because that game gives you that ability to get to that level. And that's why I'm here today, to get trained by them. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. And that was the midway point. We'll continue going with Quinn and Dudis, who are currently teaching us right now. Platoon and Charlie Lead, thank you guys so much. And I'm right next to Dudis. Am I supposed to be there, Quinn? Or?
Yeah, I'm right here in front of you. Cool. So
Well,
one
actually, I
final
was gonna-
thing just for this building.
What's that?
What do you?
Yeah, I was gonna show him that,
the walkway. The thing?
Yeah,
That's
the
building.
thing. So, Arshee, I don't know if you can know this, but you can literally walk around the entire
No! What the?
Yep.
That's not fair.
All right, yeah. So just you can literally go around this entire building. So like if you shoot at people at skinny, and people are chasing you.
Oh
you can just be
my
like, haha,
God.
where'd I go?
Oh
And you
my
can
It's
just
also
be
a
like,
good
"Oh,
luck."
skinny."
How do you walk around?
Just literally hold yourself into the wall. You're gonna need a direction key for any parts where it gets really thin. Like above skinny 1, where it gets really thin. You definitely use a direction key to kind of hold yourself into the wall. It'll help.
If you're watching the stream, a good way to go fast and not feel like you're going to fall off is to make sure you're parallel with the wall. So that means my right shoulder is rubbing on the wall and I'm looking perfectly straight. Hold D and W if the wall's to your right. The wall's to your left, hold W and A. And you can hold shift and sprint and make sure your mouse is looking parallel the whole time on the wall. You don't need to look into the wall. If you're going too fast, slow down around corners so that way you don't jump off. You can do that flat sprint with a W and D, and the D will hold you against the wall on the right side, A will hold you on the left side. You could hold W, but then you have to angle your mouse at the wall a bit, so take advantage of your A and D keys for a faster movement. Unless if I'm wrong, I'd love these guys to tell me.
Yeah, no, you can definitely look into the wall, like just to be safe, you can look into the wall while pressing W or holding D or whatever, depending on which way you're going. Like, yeah, you can look into the wall, but yeah, you can still look straight and be fine.
Right.
With a lot of practice, you can zoom around the building, full sprint.
Wow.
It's also a great perch for light assaults.
This is insane. It's really powerful because of the idea of using C4. If you're able to use C4, if you're able to combine it with a infiltrator to throw EMP and grenade at the same time with 2 teammates into a point, especially knowing that the EMP does blow up faster than grenades, you can shut down targets on this top point, wherever this is called again. I think it's called, crap. I already forgot. What is it called up here? There's no terminology
Just
for this.
the top of the stairs.
Second
Yeah.
floor.
This is like second floor or first floor. Like if you're up
Right,
here in
okay,
the middle,
second
it's
floor
just
then.
there.
Okay, second floor
Yeah.
skinny, second floor fat. Okay, got it. So I was just trying to think like there's no terminology for call out for this. This is the simple one: is second floor, and then there's first floor. I didn't see it on the PowerPoint, so I was interested to see like, wow, there's no term for that, but it's okay. This is the common sense part, what I just had to implement in my mind. Very, very cool, man. Thank you, BWAE, for showing that. That's an incredible amount of knowledge just for a small little format of an L-shaped building on how much you can take advantage of. And so I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. If you guys are new players, if you guys are veteran players, take advantage of this. This is incredible.
Cool.
And go ahead.
there used to not be L-shaped building callouts, but when you look at a lot of the bases in this game, the points are in L-shaped buildings, and we often found ourselves holding L-shaped buildings. So that's when we had to come up with L-shaped callouts, and now they're just super useful to have.
Very cool, man.
Dudis, do you know of any other jumps in this building? I personally don't.
No.
Except for just
I mean, the only other jumps that you can do are from like
rocks and stuff, right?
Yeah, like the only other jumps that you can do are like on top of these doors right here. Like each of these doors has a little bit of a ledge that you can get up onto, but that will leave you exposed to like one of the other doors, so it's not really advised to do that. But yeah, like that's really only another jump location.
Okay.
And some of the L's differ, so you like for example, like on one of the bases, I know that there's a pipe over here by where Charlie Lead. There's a pipe over here, and what you can do is you can just go on this balcony part and jump onto the pipe. So it kind of depends on what L shape you're in, but yeah, there aren't really that many jumps. There aren't hardly any jumps in this building.
All right, so next up,
Thank you so much, Dudis and Quinn. Appreciate it.
We've done a tech plant. We've done the L-shaped building. Next, we're going to the mighty, powerful building that is the triple stack over here.
This is the tech plant, guys, on the map. If you guys haven't paid attention to it, this is on the PowerPoint. We finished this one on jump training, and now we're basically focusing on the next location. This is called L-shape. This is L, and then this is the tech plant, guys. And so, if you guys haven't had opportunity,
so everybody meet up with where Quinn is, where platoon lead is, right down here.
Let's go to Ken.
Come on down.
What's
Don't
the
get
auto
that
run
close,
button?
bro.
Equal
You're
sign?
being weird.
There it is.
All right,
The equal
everybody
sign on
come on down.
on your keyboard is the auto run, guys. If you didn't know that.
So, welcome to the triple stack. All right. One thing you will find in Planetside is that triple stacks hold more points than pretty much any other building. All right. Triple stacks are also used everywhere in this game. It's a big building. It's utilitarian. They put it at pretty much almost every single base. All right. Now, why do we call it a triple stack? Is because there's 3 levels. We have the bottom floor where we're standing. There's a floor above us, and then there's a roof. Okay. So the bottom floor where we're standing, what you're gonna know. And Arshee, this is really for you, just so you can keep track of it, okay?
Sure. I'm just looking at
You
the
know
PowerPoint right now on the callouts. Basically, it shows that the bottom floor, looking at the 2 main entrances. Then you got the. I'm scanning through it, and then I'm going to come back into the game to be referenced on what you guys are about to say, because I'm looking at there's closed roof, fat stairs. The hell, this powerhouse. Okay, so there's going to be 3 PowerPoint slides for the triple stack. Got it. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, so triple stack generally. You know how with the L shape we had a fat side of an L shape and a
Correct.
skinny side of an L shape? With a powerhouse, you have open areas and closed areas. What we mean by open is an open area tends to have multiple entrances leading into it, and a closed area has less entrances leading into it.
Look at this guy. PSP player just showed up. Look how excited he is. Good to see you, buddy.
He's having a great time. So, the way this is going to work, all right?
Yeah.
Everyone look at platoon lead right now. Or Quinn
I'm looking at you.
I'm going to go over the callouts just for the bottom floor, and we'll make sure everybody understands the bottom floor first.
Got it.
Okay?
It has nothing to do with the map positioning, because that building will consistently change. Okay.
Yeah, this is going to, again, it's going to rotate and move around. All these callouts are the same exact thing for every single triple stack. Guys, stop spotting. Please, thank you. Okay. So these callouts are the same exact thing for every single building. All right? Where platoon lead is standing, this is door 1. Okay? Door 1, it's always going to be door 1. This is door 1.
Okay, so door 1, are you referencing door 1 because of the staircase close by?
Nope. This is literally just door 1. Okay?
It's based on a clock.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like it's always going to be left or right. Then I guess if there's a
Yeah,
door,
yeah.
if there was a
Always
door
left
over
or
here,
right.
if there's a door over here, you would have called that door 1, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, continue.
Yep. So where Quinn's standing, this is door 1.
Okay.
Over here is door 2.
Got it.
Okay. So this side of the building, this what we'll call lobby, right? This side of the building, we call this open lobby because it has 2 entrances and it's more open. All right. If we go over here, you follow me. This is door 3. Okay. Door 3 is always the solo door. All right. So if you're ever wondering where you're at, and if you're on this side of a powerhouse, or if you're on this side of a triple stack and you see it only has 1 door, okay, this is door 3.
Okay.
Now, door 3 comes into the closed side of the lobby. Why is it closed? It's got less entrances. It's more closed in. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yep. Cool. Now,
Don't think about it logically, guys, because you'll get confused. Because my mind is thinking like open and closed. The idea is more doors equals open, less doors equals closed. Got it.
Not quite. No.
No?
Open side is the side with the balcony.
yeah, I'll explain it. It's all right, man. Just wait.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll explain it. So follow Quinn.
Follow
Follow Quinn,
Quinn.
guys. Stay downstairs.
Downstairs. Where's Quinn at?
As far
Okay, I
as
see.
open lobby goes, down here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What we have right here. So we have open lobby.
Mhm.
Right? You've got your 2 entrances. They lead into open lobby. If we come right here, where Quinn is standing,
Roger that.
this is open stairs.
Open stairs.
Okay.
Open lobby. There makes you connect.
Why do we call it open stairs? It leads down to open lobby, and it leads up to the open room.
Mhm.
Okay. Why do we call it the open room? Again, this one has more entrances. You have a balcony entrance, and then what we call 50s right here.
50s because it's split in half. Got it.
It's 50-yard line. Yep. And with the 50s, Arshee, we have the top 50s, which is literally right here. And then you have the bottom 50s, which is that little walkway below us that leads between the 2 rooms.
Okay, so you're saying the marker underneath here, right in between us, with a number where Nick is. This is bottom 50.
Yep. So you have
Okay.
the bottom 50s, and if you look above us, we've got the top 50s where we were just standing.
Okay. Is there even on the balcony? Balcony? Is that balcony 50
What do you mean?
above us?
Oh, no. We don't get that granular. So
Got it.
generally what you're going to say, like if I'm holding one side of it, if my teammates on the other side get killed, like if they get killed in the other staircase, if we're holding both of the staircases,
Uh huh.
they'll say you have guys coming 50. And if I'm shooting here, I know to come and look at this entrance. That's it.
Okay.
It's that simple.
50. Okay. Well,
So-
so let's say right now we're currently Alpha Squad. Alpha Squad will be split in half. Is that why you're able to say that?
Yeah. So Alpha Squad guys, if you're an Alpha, 6 people standing on closed, 6 people stand on open, please.
That's
if we
it.
could do that.
Perfect.
Just split it
Let's
up real
watch
quick.
that
If
real
you're an
quick.
Alpha Squad, just
This
split
is a
up.
great way to
Stand on
identify this.
either staircase for me. Just split up between both of the staircases, like everybody here except for Archie and myself.
Okay, I'm moving up here.
You can just stand right by platoon lead, Archie.
Platoon leader, roger that.
Yeah, cool. All right, so say you have a bunch of people in this staircase
Mhm.
and a bunch of people in this other staircase,
Mhm.
right? If I'm part of this group of people, right, and let's say we're battling and we're shooting people downstairs, okay, and then the guys on the other staircase die, all right, or the people over here die, and somebody's coming in from the balcony and they're coming towards the 50s. All people have to say is top 50. That's all they have to say. The whole point of the callouts is just to get me to turn my head from wherever I'm looking towards where the enemy are most likely to be. In this case, they'll be in this general 8-foot circle, right? Like around this doorway.
Okay. So my logic basically behind what you're saying right now is if you say top 50, that means the second floor, and it's basically saying enemies are in our 50 zone. Everybody who's currently defending your staircase, that means you're not being shot at. Take the logic, turn around, and understand that there's someone in our 50. That means on the opposite side. If you were already in the staircase where you died, you're calling it out for all members to basically pay attention. 50 is under alert, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
exact. And
Cool.
so if you come back over here,
You guys are so dirty with these call-outs, man. It's too damn quick. I mean, instantly when you say
Yeah,
top
so-
50, everyone's alerted and everyone can react. It's so not fair. I have not heard that
so
from other
if you
people.
come down here,
Well done,
we'll
guys.
just run Yeah, if you come down here, we'll just run through it again real quick.
You guys are too good.
Before we start doing the closed. All right.
Okay.
So this is again where I'm standing. You have the open lobby. This
Okay.
whole room. We just call this the lobby. Door 1, right here.
Hmm. Door 2.
Door 2, right here. Bottom 50, right here, where I'm
Roger
standing.
that. Bottom 50.
Door 3, right here.
Door 3.
Right. Closed lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm standing, right? And then this is if the other staircase is the open stairs, this is the closed stairs.
Closed stairs.
And the reason it's the closed stairs, if you come up, notice what's not in this room.
A door.
Any other entrances, exactly. And then same deal, if you come over here where platoon lead is, we have our closed roof, Archie, because this roof entrance leads into the closed room. And then on the other side, if you follow... Yeah. So closed leads into closed, leads into closed, leads into closed.
Open. This basically leads into open, open.
Yep.
That is an incredible design call out because it's not going to split the room in half. It's going to split the room based on connections, and so
yeah.
I'm
and
going to
it
show
splits
you
the
guys
room based on enemy movements. So if somebody runs in door 1, like through if open lobby gets lost, like if 5 maxes walk into open lobby where platoon lead is, if you come down to where I am.
I'm going to show you guys on the map what I'm seeing right now. So this is basically an example of what it looks like, guys. This is open balcony, and this is the movement of open as it goes all the way down and goes across. And this is the example of open door. And it looks like a U shape, and then you'll do the same thing for a different color. If I can go to the other side and show you guys, it's similar to a U shape as far as this connection is concerned. Looking down here, you'll go down here with the actual call out, submit, go across here, and it goes down in a U shape, I believe. Let's get a chance to see what it looks like. You come in. No, it's not a U shape. It's almost an S shape.
Here I think I can draw it on the map.
Yeah, it looks like it's an S shape.
Yeah. Here I can draw it on the map, Archie.
Awesome. Let's
like if you pull up the map game.
Watching.
Cool. Hey,
just make sure you push submit.
Yeah. Everybody, if you could real quick, hop out of the building and just come stand outside of door 1 for me, all right? Just so we have less clutter on the map.
I'll see if everybody knows door
Thank
1.
you, guys.
Does everyone know door 1? It looks like everyone knows door 1. Damn it.
Perfect.
I wanted to see somebody not at door 1.
Cool. All right, so we're drawing on the map real quick.
Awesome.
So I'm going to draw it in, we'll do bright red, okay? If enemies are coming from, that's a big red line.
It's interesting, right? Getting used to the drawing. So, the example is that this is door 1, this is door 2, and
so if enemies are coming from the red arrow direction, right? So we can, let's undo. There
this
we go.
Is what it looks like, in my opinion, as far as those designs.
Yeah. So, enemies coming from a red arrow.
They're overlapping each other. One's underneath, one's on top. It's 2 S's on top of each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a layer of 2 S's on top of each other. It's going to be difficult to understand unless if you can see the architectural map that is in my mind. But it's interesting. Yeah.
You'll notice it if you let's start at door 1. If everybody starts at door 1, all right?
Yep.
Just start behind platoon lead. All
Roger that.
So you come in door 1, you're in the open side.
Mm-hmm.
The nearest thing for you, if you're a player, right? If you're trying to get into this building, you're going to run up the open stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You're then in the open floor.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the open side of the top floor. All right? You have the balcony, have open roof, which you can run right to, and then the 50s.
Right. And then so you call it open roof stairs, or you call it open roof, and everybody knows roof stairs.
Yeah, just open roof. People don't need to know about the stairs.
Got it.
Again, the general point of the callouts isn't to be the person sitting right here at this exact spot. It's to say people are coming to this general area of the building, and everyone can turn their heads or
to counter.
If they can divert their attention, they look in that direction.
Very cool.
So an example would be if people drop on your roof, right? You get dropped by a galaxy of another squad, and they're on the roof. And then you start seeing them drop down and they're over here. And let's say they they kill one of our guys, like Dudis. Right? If they killed Dudis would be like, hey, there's 3, however many he saw. Like, there's 3 coming open roof. At that point, any guys who are on the staircase right here, not looking at open roof because Dudis was watching it, can kind of turn around.
Do you have a call out for max units?
Just maxes.
Okay, got it. So that way people know how to actually respond, not to go straight into them.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. Yeah. So you see maxes, you call maxes. If they're infantry, I mean, they're just infantry.
Cool.
Also, you can do some general callouts too, but that's for when there's like less people.
Yeah, because the
like
callouts are going to be
specific-
basically very intense for everyone in the platoon
'Cause-
chat, so you're not going to be able to say it too often, but that's really cool. Awesome. Traditionally, anybody do these callouts, right? All members of BWAE and LWAE can do these callouts?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And that's the reason we split the community.
That's
They should. Yeah.
It would be
The main
amazing if you
reason-
guys actually take advantage of the simple callouts. Open roof, 3 enemies. That's a simple call out. You don't take over comms. You get the platoon leaders, squad leaders doing their job. And that's what's so powerful with BWAE, taking advantage of this time to teach all of you guys. That's really cool.
Also, just another quick thing about memorizing these callouts. Look at the open stairs.
Open stairs?
Open roof stairs real quick.
Open roof stairs. Got
So
it.
you notice how this wall doesn't really extend all the way down? Like it leaves it kind of open to this room,
Uh-huh.
right? And then if you come over to the closed side, it's more closed off.
Yeah, I see
So
it.
like you have to peek around it more. So that's
Very
just that's
interesting.
another way to memorize it.
If you guys come from the rooftop and you don't know which one's open or closed, a fast way I memorized in my head is look for the doorway. If the doorway is on the second
Yep.
floor, that's basically open. The doorway doesn't exist. That's closed, so you don't have to get disoriented. And that's really, really cool.
Yep. That's the easiest way to do it. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, most of the callouts you're gonna make. Like, let's be real to everybody here. even
Sorry,
though you knew
sorry
LA
for you guys for
people-
being super ignorant to this. This is my first time watching this, and this
No.
has been very informative. Honestly, thank you.
No, I got you. For all the new LA people in for Archie, most of the callouts you're gonna make are when you're holding a building and then suddenly a very large force comes through one of the entrances. So if you're holding the balcony, all right, and suddenly, 3 maxes come walking in balcony, all you have to say is 3 maxes balcony, and everyone knows that that is the big threat. Okay? It's the easiest way to keep comms clean. You could only say one call out like every 3 minutes, but you'll still help your team because the call out has all the information everybody needs.
Right. You can't be sitting there like the whole time. They ladies and gentlemen, there's 3 maxes entering the balcony. That's too long, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also no need there's no need to be every time you engage somebody, you're like, oh, there's a guy door 1, okay, killed him. There's another guy door 1, okay, killed him. You don't need to do that. But
Makes
if there's 5 people at door 1, you're holding them off, and then they kill you and they breach it or something like that, then you can say, all right, there's 3 dudes door 1.
In the case of point holding or just holding a building in general, right? No news is good news. All news is bad news when it comes to callouts, right? So if all I hear is Beetlejuice is firing or Orion's, all right, and I'm not hearing people make callouts, we're probably slaying everybody. But the minute somebody says 3 maxes in balcony, I know, oh, that's a very serious threat. I should.
Everybody's taking out their
grab my
rocket launchers
launcher.
already. Everybody's
Yep.
basically getting ready for C4. Somebody's behind this little doorway, ready to just drop C4 in this direction. I could just see all of you guys mobilizing to destroy anything that comes your way. That's the important about call outs.
Sometimes it's really ad hoc, but yeah, you'll have the point side.
Thank you so
like
much,
if where
Tiffy. I
platoon
appreciate
lead
it.
is.
Thank you so much for the follow. Continue.
Yeah, like if our platoon lead is Archie, like if the point's right here.
Yep.
Like you could just say point side.
Point
It
side.
could be
Okay.
that. It could, yeah, we'll sort of just ad hoc that as we go.
Totally
and
makes
if
sense.
you're playing, if you're playing solo, like if you're playing, just in a pub platoon, or you're just at a base, and you can just use half the callouts in proximity chat, and people will know what you mean. Like if
Right,
you see
point
3
hold
maxes
opposite
coming
the
in
point.
balcony, yeah, like if you see 3 maxes coming in balcony, and you say in prox chat, "There's 3 maxes balcony," anybody who has prox chat on near you now knows, and you helped out your team.
Awesome.
Anyway, so moving on to the jumps. So we're
Back
gonna
to jumps,
start
ladies and
here.
gentlemen. Where's Quinn?
So Over here,
is
right.
gonna take the lead, so Dudisfludis, he's Charlie squad lead. The purple flower,
Yep.
everyone. Purple flower.
I found him. Sorry, go.
Well,
Dude, go ahead.
depending on your color, I'm purple or whatever, but you know.
Default colors.
Awesome.
Anybody who does
For me,
color.
I am light blue. But anyway.
Whack.
No
Yeah,
problem.
Dude, whack. So on this balcony right here on all triple stacks, you can go up this surface. Don't go up on the side. Go up on the flat face of it. On the
Once
vertical
you make the
face of
jump,
it.
just get out of the way, guys. Once you make the jump, just get out of the way. So that way we can
Yep.
let everybody else up.
I want to see if I can switch classes. Can you put down stuff for engineer and then switch, or you have to be engineer?
No, we're just doing that because it's too high. Because normally you can make this jump without the engineered height advantage, but on some of these triple stacks, they're going to be too high to get at. So like this one, we just put the engineer barrier there just to get that height so you can get at it.
Oh, and my turret still stays by, and I still can get the hard light barrier. What the heck?
Yes.
Yeah, both.
So normally, like Dude said, normally none of this is necessary. Like
I see.
only like less than 5% of these buildings, you know, are raised this high.
Interesting.
You can normally jump and just hit this texture or that flat face from ground level. A lot of the ones on Esamir, it's very easy to do because Esamir has a lot of snow on the ground. So you'll just be running, you hit that surface on either end of the balcony, and it'll let you jump right up to the balcony. So if you can't get through the doors on the bottom, try to get to the balcony, and you can battle people from there.
Quinn, for this one, do you want to be facing down, up?
What do you mean?
You want to be facing flat against it, like
flat
just
against
looking
it.
directly
Yeah,
into
flat
it.
against it, and maintain holding W when you jump into it, and then just hit spacebar 2 or 3 times, and you'll go right up. And you're up.
Yep.
Now, one other one.
I want to be a ninja,
Okay,
do
so
something unique. It's not gonna
basically
work.
everybody's up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna go down again. So
Is there a way you can get on balcony from balcony? I mean, rooftop from balcony?
Just
Well,
next.
just
that's
wait.
what-
Yeah,
just
just
wait.
Just wait. Come over by Charlie.
Come over by
lead.
Charlie squad lead and
lead.
platoon lead.
Everybody over. Everybody over here on the other side of the triple.
Yeah.
This is where you learn the good jumps, everyone.
Yep,
Alright,
this is the good jump of the triple stacks. Okay, so
one at a time with this one. Guys?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so you cannot do this on this or this. You can only do it on this corner right here that I'm looking at. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna look. So an easy way to do this is to walk against the wall, and then when you stop at this corner, you know you've hit it. And then you just start jumping, and you can just do W and shift with it and spam jump, and you'll go up here by the window. So everybody just do that for me.
Yeah, one at a time. One at a time. Take your turns.
Yep.
Can you say the keys again?
W and shift.
W
It's
and
W
shift
and
is all
shift.
you'll need once you're looking
Just
into that.
all
Forward
of these
movement.
jumps require W shift.
Forward movement
all.
and shift is your sprint button.
So you'll just like you said, you'll just run into the corner. I'm just holding shift and W, and I'll just turn to the right. And as soon as you start slipping
then
off,
space bar.
that's the point where you start to run. So, and then you're up.
Unbelievable.
One at a time. One at a time. Because you guys, if 2 people do it at a time, you're basically cheating because you guys are boosting each other.
Oh.
So one at a time.
Oh.
Yep.
So you mean W and space though, not just W shift.
Get 2 people to join
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
W
Like,
shift
boost
and
each
then
other over here.
hit spacebar.
We might be able to boost over here, guys.
Cool. So somebody will go right up there. Next person will go up. Archie, you go ahead. You give it a try, man.
Okay, I'll go after 21.
And just stay up here because we're gonna need to stay up here for the next one.
All right, here, 21. There, you got it. You have an emoji decal, you know.
Very cool.
Yep, and Arshee's right up. Yeah, so this one, very useful. So if you can't get in the bottom doors, and this is open.
How did they get up here?
This is literally the most common one.
This is common?
Very
yes,
much.
this is the most common jump that everybody's doing right now. Like on every single triple stack, this is the most common one that you're gonna do is to get up to that window right there.
Oh my god.
And then once you're up on that little edge, like that little walkway where you're at, outside of that window, you can just jump over to balcony if needed.
Yeah, if you want to.
If you guys are having a little trouble getting up, just look a little bit further to the right.
Yeah.
That's usually the
One of
usually
the
case
ways
people
I
are
can
looking
teach you
for it on the
guys is
left.
to go on the stream on twitch.tv/ArsheeTV. You'll see where my mouse cursors point at it, and that can actually give you referencing of what you should do. It's just because it's easier to at least have a point of reference to actually see somebody else's screen and what they're doing. I'll do it one more time. Thank you so much, PC Master Race Hero, for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, come on up. You're up. Now, one note on
So
this,
I'll show you guys real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
Archie's got to come up, and then Archie, when you come up, when you get to the top, you can actually turn to the left onto that weird slat surface just to demonstrate something for me.
Okay. So
Yeah,
turn.
so jump on up and turn to the left. Yeah. So if you get stuck on this surface,
You're
it'll
gonna
try
fall
to
off.
slide you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so be mindful of that, everybody, when you get up there.
Makes total
Okay,
sense.
so now that people are up here, we're gonna go to this side right over here, this little platform where Charlie
Right
Lead
over
is.
by Dudis.
And so this is one of those walls where you're literally just gonna stare at it and spam jump again.
I love how Nick's like emergent gameplay. Okay, so how'd you guys do that? What?
So here, watch here. So you can literally look at any part of this wall and just spam jump at it.
Jesus.
Pretty much.
Any part of this
might
wall.
want to go. Don't go look directly into it. Give yourself a little bit of either left or right movement.
Yep.
And then
Also,
where do you go from
see
there?
these little notches right here that
Uh-huh.
Charlie Lead is on? These can also be like a safeguard for you. So you can jump to one of these, reset your jump, and then jump up onto the roof.
Yeah,
Like if
Archie,
it
it
takes
does
you...
tend to be more consistent if you try to go up and to the right.
Up and to the right. Okay.
Yep. So yep.
A little,
And then
yeah, a
just
little
keep
bit more
going.
consistent. You can
Perfect.
get.
Then you're up on the roof.
Wow.
You can
Up
get
and to
more
the right is actually better than left. You're right.
You can get more consistency by going to the left or to the right. Yeah.
I would just focus to the right. Like you said, it's a lot easier to the right. To make
But
sure you
yeah,
just look
if
to
you
the right. Yeah.
if you want to know how to get to the roof of a triple stack, or how that heavy assault gets to the roof of the triple stack when he didn't come through one of your bottom doors, now you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's extremely powerful, and not only is that it's very powerful, he has the opportunity to go and wall climb on the side here. This is the part
Yeah,
that is
you
very
can get
scary.
around the windows as
This
well.
is the scariest part, guys, in my opinion. These windows where they can just throw C4 at you, and then they just
And-
take you out. So
So you can get to that window from that side, and then you can get to the other windows just by going all the way back around to Quinn, Archie.
wait, what? Go back to you?
Yep.
Yeah, so keep going. You can edge over that. You can get around that corner.
I just pushed the
That's
NC
alright.
guy off. Oh crap! I just fell
Oh,
off.
that was my bad.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Now we can do another. So yeah. So another thing, if you're on a triple stack, you can go up here, jump over to the balcony.
21. Your jump is now nerfed. You have to wait for a minute. If you do 5 jumps, just think of it as you have to stop. After 5 spam, then you just know that you have to
You can
reset.
do
User
like a
joined your
max of
channel.
like 10, I think, but
3, 4,
it's
5,
it's a little
6,
bit. It's a little
7.
give
Yeah,
or
it's
take,
10. I
guess.
think yes, you're right. It's 10. I thought it was 5. Look to
So
the
you try to
right.
get back up to the roof.
Yep, I'm on the roof. Where now?
Yep. Perfect.
Where you at? On the roof?
Come on over to the balcony.
Balcony. Roger that. Okay. This is a great way to memorize things. Is telling people to go back. It's like a natural way to get people to memorize. It's like go to fat, skinny, go to open, closed.
So yeah, with this, just so everybody learns, you can jump from balcony.
What? You just went over the top. I forgot that. Guess what the stereo did? Oh my god. That was powerful.
Hey Quinn, speaking of powerful, how's your day been?
Not now, Kim.
No, not now.
We're doing
Okay,
training
that's
camp.
cool.
We're doing training cam.
Okay.
I
Just so you
understand.
guys
User
know.
was moved out of your channel.
Just so you guys know. Hey, everybody
User
pay
left
attention
your channel.
real quick. All right? You can go from balcony, and you can get on this walkway, right? Okay, so you get on this walkway, and you can shoot through these windows. Oftentimes, if you're shooting through these windows and you get hit, you're going to go in between the windows, and you're going to hug this wall. Somebody hug that wall really close for me right now.
I'm confused.
Just hug the wall. Just hug the wall. Hug the wall.
Oh.
Perfect. Somebody hug it a little bit closer. All right. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Keep hugging it. Hugging it. Hugging it.
What? You can knife them?
You
If
can
they
knife you
pop
too.
through. Yep, and they can knife you too. So just so you guys know, you are not 100% safe if you're pressed up against that wall. You might want to back off.
User joined your channel.
Wow.
User joined your channel.
Emerging gameplay.
Also, the yellow shields at the top of the stairs at TI Alloys. If somebody's on one side of those shields and you're on the other, you can knife them through those shields if they are pressed right up against that yellow shield.
I want you guys to understand the whole point of showing you guys this is not to make you guys hate the developers, hate the game. It's for you guys to know it's part of the game and to make sure that you know why you died because your gun was sticking out and you thought you were waiting for shields to regen. And the whole point is for you to understand the mechanic on the other side because the guy is probably standing there wondering why is there a gun sticking out of there? And the first reaction that he's going to do is shoot through it because he knows this guy was there. So this is a good information for you guys to recognize that you will get killed if you are focused too much onto the wall, your gun points through, and knifing happens, or you get shot. Usually it's going to be shot at. The person knifing you knows about this, traditionally. Or
maxes as well. Like if for some reason there's a max of that window, it happens.
If a max is there, can I put a C4 on there to destroy them?
If their butt's sticking through, you can hit their butt with C4. You could also just pull out your Deci and decimate them in whatever part of their model is sticking through the wall. So if you're a max and you're playing those windows, just be mindful.
Can I have you shoot me real quick? I'm gonna turn to max to see if I can jump up all that stuff.
Yeah. Where'd you go, Arshee? Where did Arshee? Somebody kill Arshee.
No. I'm a max now. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm coming. Don't kill me yet. I'm a max right now. Wait a second. I'm coming up. I didn't have the ability to jump up those walls. We're just gonna try this technique.
Yeah, you just head out to balcony and jump over.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm right in between now, and so like I said,
so
I'm
you're
crouched.
right here. Yeah. So if you pop through, I can see your head.
Oh my God! It does actually work. Okay, this is my butt now. I'm looking down. I'm shooting down.
Try to back up a little bit more if you can.
I'm so sorry.
The VS Max is a little bit thin. You got to be one of the thick boys, I think, for you really to pop through.
Okay, so I'm
but
just
if you
I'm
look
sliding.
At it,
Tell me when
so
my
the
butt
VS
comes
Max, VS Max, you're not going to pop through.
Okay, so that's why I'm crouching. I'm gonna stand up.
Yep.
And see if
so
I
stand
get
up.
through.
You're by the window, so yeah, move back over. Yeah, so VS Max, you're not going to pop through. But
Very
if you
cool.
crouch and look at the wall.
Crouch and look at the wall.
Yeah, I see your head right now.
You see my
I
head?
can literally, your head is popping through the wall, so I can decimate you.
Ah, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I was legendary. Can I have someone else play as a max?
Now
I can
you're
see.
being revived through the wall. Hey, there you go. Now you're back up.
Can you shoot me right now when I'm sticking away from the wall right now?
I cannot shoot you right now, so you're safe right now.
There's a knife, and I'm gonna pop closer.
Yeah, so the knife will hit you. Now I can
Oh
only see
my
your guns.
God! Can
Yeah.
you shoot the gun?
You cannot shoot the gun. Your gun models are not part of your hitbox.
Oh my God! It's the body.
But if you crouch,
just remember the head mechanic, guys,
yeah,
because the way
your
we
head
crouch.
comes through.
When we're saying crouching, the idea of crouching is not it, right? So I'm gonna crouch and look straight at the wall. Does that work?
Yeah, I can see two Max's heads sticking through the wall.
Oh
right
my
now. It's
God!
terrifying.
That's crouching. Look
That's
straight
what
though.
it
By the way,
looks like, yeah.
Whistler, look
Okay,
straight.
and now, yeah, yep. Now we can see your heads. You're sticking through.
Wow. Okay, can I get Whistler to stand up with this mouse, but stay crouched? Okay, look up in the stay crouching and look up. Yeah, look up.
Ah. Now you can't see him, can you?
A little bit. I just have other guys standing next to it. Can I get the
Hey guys,
13
everybody
and
move out of the way. Move out of the way if you're not Whistler.
Killer Toast? Look up and look down. Is that Killer Toast? Sorry, who is this guy in front of me? It looks like Whistler.
There you
Okay,
go.
so Whistler, go ahead and look up. Unbelievable, yeah. So it's just the head mechanic of you moving up and down and crouch, because crouch is already going to stick your head forward. So you guys will see on this side. I'm looking straight. Standing up won't show, right? Will this show?
Nope, won't see your head.
And then so I'm going to drag my mouse down. I'm moving my mouse down. My head's through, right?
Not yet.
It's not through?
No, it's only if you're crouched.
Oh, wow.
But now
crouch and head through.
we can still knife you though.
Unbelievable. Okay, now we know.
Somebody res Arshee.
Nice. No, I don't need the max anymore. Medic.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
I'm just kidding.
Other than that, any questions about the triple stack from the Elway people? Questions at all? If you need like further walkthrough, because I know there are a lot of callouts, I can walk through.
Can I test the Elway people?
Do it.
Awesome. Elway people. Can I get everybody out of Thunder? I was going to see if LA people basically know their stuff. I'm sorry, guys, for putting you on the spot. I just enjoy it.
Do the Elway people know what a Sunder is?
Oh God. So Sunder is
We never pull Sunders. So.
Hey, somebody has somebody been in the bus recently?
I did.
I just went in.
I'll go on the bus right now. Just reset it.
It's on full time. It's fine.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Can I get? I'm gonna just call out numbers, and you just stand by and see if you guys actually did your job. Can I get 46 to go to open 1? Can I get 44 to go to closed 3? Can I get 14 to go to balcony? Can I get Whistler to go to 50-50 bottom? Can I get 23 to go to closed roof? Can I get 21 to go to open roof? Can I get 41 to go to 1? Can I get 51 to go to 2, open 2? Can I get 45 to go to closed 3? Can I get number 13 to go to balcony with the outside jump mechanic? Number 13, outside jump mechanic. Let's see if he knows where the jump mechanic location is, and then I'm going to go and follow everybody now. I think I called out everyone. And that's the last person I'm testing. Let's see if he knows outside. And then can I get a 49 to join him? And I want you to go onto the roof. 49, sorry. Onto the roof. And then that one person's going to the balcony, and then he's going to the roof. We got 42 trying to do a roof. I'm going to go observer cam and watch the rest of you guys now and see if you guys are in your positions. Nice job, 21. And let's see where the bottom. Nice job, Whistler. Nice job, guys. At basically open 2. Nice guy was at 1. Nice job at 3. And everybody, let's go to, let's split up. Alpha, can I get Alpha and closed? Shoot, is it closed second floor? Is that how you guys call it? This space right here?
Yeah.
Okay, Alpha's closed second floor. Can I get Bravo Squad closed open second floor? Can I get Charlie Squad on 50-50 second floor?
Charlie Squad being Dudis. And a Max.
So Bravo's in their open positions. Alpha is in their positions. Wow, great job, guys. Yeah, everybody knows their stuff, and that's great. Well done, guys. Crazy.
Communications overpowered.
That was quick.
Everybody follow me over here to the powerhouse.
Powerhouse. What the hell's that?
Big building by Platoon Way.
/ Crescent.
Is that the
We're
SCU
gonna do
space?
powerhouse first. Yeah, SCU building.
Got it.
Anytime you see a big building like this, you see these buildings all over the place. These are all powerhouses. That's what we call them.
Ignore the SCU because that's just SCU stuff.
Oh, it won't always be there. You're right. I've seen this space so many times in Alpha Spotlights. Traditionally, when you guys call it Powerhouse, this is only going to be BWAE callouts, not the other outfits, correct?
Yeah.
A lot of people call it powerhouse, from what I've heard.
Okay. Because if I'm in the middle of Outfit Spotlight, I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, they're at the Powerhouse right now. It's like, who's the Powerhouse? But I will probably do callouts like that. You'll see this.
Yeah, a lot of these callouts are standardized.
Okay.
Like at least when it comes to the names of the buildings.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here are the slides again. Please feel free to go and join us on the slides. We're currently looking at Powerhouse. That is on slide points. Because it's not in order, all the bases are not easy to identify easily. We are currently looking at slides number 14, I think. Is that Powerhouse? Yeah, it's only 14. Right. Powerhouse is 14, 15, 16, and that's it. 14, 15, 16, guys.
That's it.
And then there's the 1, 2, 3 fat stairs. There's also skinny stairs. Skinny. Oh, that's why you guys call it skinny. This whole time I was confused. Okay, now my brain just like farted. Awesome.
Right, so Arshee, if you want to join me, platoon lead, I'm on the top of the fat stairs right here.
Roger that. I feel so much more confident now. Continue.
Yeah, so most often when you're holding this building, alright, the point's either up here at the top of the fat stairs, or it's in here in the server room. Alright. So
server room.
Yeah, normally there's boxes in here, servers, stuff like that. It's just
oh, that makes sense. This looks just like the server room that I saw at Daybreak Games. This is the same exact box that they have over there.
I thought they just had hamster wheels. Oh,
It's inside of a box.
oh okay. Okay. Cool. So
They don't get any
callouts
options
for
here.
this one. Also, all Elway people definitely
Thank you
take
so
it.
much, Cash the
Alright.
Sasquatch, for the follow. Okay, so fat stairs.
So Quinn down here. I'm platoon lead. Right now, I'm standing at door 1.
Door 1.
Alright. This is door 1. It's always door 1.
Mhm.
If I come over here, I'm standing at door 2. Alright.
Mhm.
If I come over here, I'm standing at door 3.
Door 3.
Now, if we go over here,
If you guys want to see the PowerPoint real quick, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is the example of what he just described. PowerPoint 1, 2, and 3. It's on the PowerPoint presentation. And the reason why we're doing 1, 2, 3 is the idea of the way we calculate our alphabet. I mean, our number system, starting from the left to right. Anytime you're at fast stairs looking down, focus on the very far left one is 1. Continue. So it's fat 1, 2, 3, right? And then this is going to be skinny 1, or is this going to be skinny 4?
we don't even put fat or skinny in front of them, Archie. It's just door 1, door 2, door 3. Fat stairs is its own call out. This is skinny door. That's all it is. It's just skinny door. And then skinny stairs.
Okay. Can I also call it 4? Would you guys actually know that? Oh, skinny door is better.
Skinny door is normally just what we always call it.
Yeah, no problem.
And now you have skinny door, skinny stairs. Any of this area over here, like down underneath, like where the SU would be, like this big open area, we just call this lobby.
Lobby. Got it.
Okay. Normally, if you're standing here and it's wide open, you're probably dead. Most of the cover is up there on top of the stairs, you know, using doorways to peek people, that kind of stuff.
So I'd say enemies are approaching 3. They're going into lobby.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. And then you wouldn't call it fat lobby or anything like that. This is just lobby all across
this is
lobby.
lobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so if I say 3 lobby, you guys know the direction they're coming from. If I say skinny lobby, they're going from skinny to lobby. Okay.
Yep.
And this
Cool,
is
now if
called
you follow
fat
me up
stairs
fat
and
right
skinny
here.
stairs. Okay, got it.
You also say like, you know, door 1 breach, door 2 breach too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means just people have come in. Now, you have the actual fat stairs, right?
Fat stairs.
Where I'm standing.
Yep.
This box there's normally always one here. Some of the powerhouses don't have this box.
Mhm.
Okay. But if you see this box, you can just say like behind the fat box, and
Behind the
normally
fat
somebody
box.
can just come and Desi primary whatever idiot standing behind there.
Very cool. And
Yeah, so
typically,
you
the
have
person doing the call out is usually somebody that can't make that call because they are either medics or they're engineers. They're usually staying behind fat box because they can't sacrifice their character. They're sending a heavy assault there.
Or they lost a gunfight to the guy behind the box, and the guy's
got it.
there like low shield reloading, that
Very
kind
cool.
of stuff.
I was just saying, like, usually whenever somebody sees it, like they like get excited and they want to kill themselves. I'm thinking like your medics and engineers won't make that sacrifice. All right,
Yep.
continue.
Yeah, so you have the fat stairs, we have the skinny stairs. All right, multiple names for this. Normally we just say top fat and top skinny, so that way you know roughly where people are standing.
Sorry, this chat's pretty funny right now. So you said fat stairs, and then I just lost it.
Yeah, so you come here where platoon lead is.
Okay.
You've got top fat,
Top
pretty
fat.
much this area. Top
Alright.
skinny,
Top skinny.
which
Skinny
is this
fat.
area.
Fat. That's just skinny fat. Okay. Sorry.
In here, commonly referred to as server room. Okay.
Server room.
If there's a point in here, we can just ad hoc, like the call out, just call it point room, too. But normally it's server room because you have boxes that look like servers, right?
Roger that. And usually you
Now-
see this in biolabs the majority of the time.
Exactly, yeah. So
Very
these doors right here, we can just call them server doors.
Server doors.
Okay.
And then there's
no
fat door.
specific- Yeah.
Skinny door. No. Okay.
There's no specific callouts for each of them, just
doors.
because like
they
sometimes
were called
Can we call them dubs?
We can't
Or-
call
no,
them
these
skinny
aren't
door
dubs.
because skinny door is down below. Okay, that's server doors.
They are
Server
50s,
doors.
but it's like we don't have any like 50s 1 or 50s 2. Like we don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Also, generally, if the enemy get to this point during a point hold, you're all dead. Like we've already lost. Like if
Really?
the enemy are actually walking through this door, yeah, because normally we're holding the top of fat, top of skinny, and there's people in the room holding the double doors
Mhm.
or dubs.
these are called double doors.
So over here, or platoon lead standing.
Yeah. So double doors 1 to 2, or just double doors?
Normally just honestly left and right.
Got it. Okay, because we're inside server, we're going to call it left and right, and then you're going to say the same thing, I guess, server left to right. Almost. Kind of. You could.
Generally, yeah. But I mean, as I said, for our purposes, like we're doing point holding, like if they get to this point right here, like they've killed everybody at the top of Fat or Skinny, and there are actually enemies coming in through this doorway.
You're practically dead.
You've either lost, in that case, you're just relying on skill and aim to kill everyone who comes in. Like it's not really a call out thing anymore. It's people hitting shots.
Right. There's no reason to call at that point. Everything's all hell's breaking loose, and you're just trying to clear as much as you can. Got it.
Yep. Yeah. So the proverbial stuff has hit the fan.
Right. And then so if Alpha was cleared and platoon leader called out saying, "I need you guys to hold," what is this space again? This is called.
It's top fat.
Top fat. Okay. And then that's.
Yep.
Fat connected to fat. I know Skinny's over there, but yeah, we'll call top fat then. Okay. Alpha says top fat has been we're down or we've been wiped, and then you guys know to look at server doors basically.
Yeah, so we'll know to look. And like normally the call it is, hey, there's maxes top fat, and then anybody who's in here knows to pull out their Desi and just look for a max coming lumbering up the staircase.
Very cool.
Or our medic will grab C4, pop out, throw one, and run away.
Very cool.
And then so the dubs right here.
Where's here? Dubs. Double doors.
Where Quinn is.
Double doors.
Yeah. So normally just dubs left, dubs right. If these get breached, you just call breach dubs left or breach dubs right. For the players who have to rotate and look at dubs, left or right works, right? Because where they're rotating from is normally always, like, the leftmost door is the one that's further in on
Basically,
the angle.
you're telling your team
Rightmost-
to never be outside of dubs, because that would be basically death.
Yeah, this is where you get killed by banshees, and you
Ooh.
rage at TR air power.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's a powerhouse. It's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, skinny door, fat stairs, skinny stairs, and then the dubs. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Awesome.
And then if you follow me over here, we'll do the crescent building.
This was all the powerhouse, guys. And then this is going to be the crescent building. So that little C shape. This is crescent.
Yeah. So for these buildings, they use these. They're normally connected to powerhouses, but they are used in some other places too.
Like on Esmer, I've seen before or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So as far as crescents,
Oh,
right?
Are they not calling it banana? How's it going, Ferrari Dario? It's good to see you.
We don't call it banana.
Banana?
It's crescent.
But it has a banana rooftop in the Biolab, Biable. Banana.
It was painted red in the other PlanetSide game.
Oh,
that we want to talk about.
That's true. That's true. Okay, no problem. Makes sense. Sorry about that, Mayan.
Yeah, no, we just call it crescent. Normally, if you're holding a crescent, you've got your team split up. Some people on the top floor, some people on the bottom floor. So
Okay.
for the top floor, you have 2 doors on one side. So those are the doubles. So you have, again, dubs left over here, and then dubs right over where platoon lead is headed. Okay? Or dubs 1 and dubs 2, again, moving from left to right.
Okay. The slideshow, guys, if you guys are currently on it again, I'm just going to keep sharing it with everyone just in case if you guys don't know about it. We're looking at slideshows number 21 and 22, 23, 24. Those are all the ones. It's 21 through 24. So I'm assuming that it starts. And there's catwalk X and Y again from the powerhouse. Interesting. So the crescent building begins with X on the left. We're basically assuming that that's the starting position to make sure X is on your left and then Y is on your right. Powerhouse is straight in front of you. That's the perspective angle to get catwalk X and Y.
Yep. Catwalk X and Y.
Okay, so that means if you
dubs
guys are
X and
from...
dubs Y.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you guys are looking at those slideshows if you guys ever want to look at it at the same time while we're in game. This is the X one because powerhouse, we're looking at it, and Y is on the right. X and Y coordinates, same thing as we for west, east, on the left, on the right. All right, continue.
Cool. Yeah, so you have these 2 doors here, and then on the other side of the crescent building, we have the balcony side.
Somebody
so you have
playing
an
a video?
actual balcony out here. So if you come to platoon leader,
I'm hearing music.
Yeah,
Right.
if somebody could stop hitting the video for
Oh,
together,
got it.
great.
I was like, where's the music coming from? I was trying to stop it. All right, so sorry about that. Can you show me where
Right
you're
behind you,
located?
Arshee.
Right behind me. Got it.
Yeah,
All right, so
right
this
over
is
here.
what is this basically called right here?
Opportunity. So out here, balcony, right? 'Cause
Balcony.
There's a balcony out here. Light assaults will jump up on it, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
If you're in the building, if you come in, it's the same deal. Balcony 1,
Oh, got it.
balcony 3.
We're gonna always start from the very far left. Basically, with your counting, obviously, you guys all count from 1, 2, 3 from that point. So wherever you are in the balcony, you want to start with your first left door. That's 1, 2, 3 balcony doors. If there's a fourth one, all of a sudden, then we'll know it's fourth.
There's never a fourth, thank God.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, all the buildings in this game are the same. So you have balcony 1, balcony 2, balcony 3.
Okay.
Cool. Now,
then,
if we
so
drop
that's
down
1, 2,
to
3.
the bottom floor.
Balcony 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the hell is this?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so if we drop down to the bottom floor, it's the same deal. This is only ever going to have 2 doors. Okay?
Thankfully.
There's only ever 1 staircase in a Crescent building, so you can say they're coming upstairs. Everybody knows the staircase in Crescents is always in the same spot.
Roger that. And so, what? How do we? Do I do like bottom 1, bottom 2, or floor
Yep.
1, floor 2?
No, it says bottom 1, bottom 2.
Got it.
Yep, and it's that simple for the
What's
Crescent.
this call out over here?
That,
the gun.
Normally you just call it, like you can call it the big gun, or
If there's
like
any
alcove.
Alcove. Okay,
or
because I've seen
cubby, 'cause,
tons
like, a lot
of people
times-
hide here.
Yeah. So like people put like a router in here sometimes, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
makes it almost possible to get rid of them.
There's also sometimes a jump pad over here, right?
Yeah, in
Like
so you have the
biolabs
actual
and stuff.
stairs, and then like in biolabs you'll have where platoon lead's standing. Oftentimes there will be a jump pad right where I'm standing. So
Like
if you're in a
almost kind of
biolab,
like it's almost kind of considered as
User
bottom
disconnected
corner,
from your channel.
something like
There's
that.
also the spawn tube where I'm standing too.
Wow. Oh, spawn 2 jump
you'll
pad.
have
Yeah.
that in tech plants sometimes.
Mhm.
Cool. All right, but yeah, other than that, that's the Crescent.
It's a simple one.
Dudis, do you have any jumps for the Crescent or the powerhouse? I don't think so.
Well, this is there are no hold on. There are no jumps for well, actually
I have
there
a jump.
is
I have a jump.
A jump for Crescent since we're not in a biolab, but yeah, this jump over here is the most common one that you're gonna see used.
That's
You just
common.
jump
Damn
on
it!
this,
I was about to say I know something.
Yeah, there aren't really jumps on these buildings though. Like those are really the only ones that you can do. But yeah, that entire surface is what you jump on. Usually to get up on the roof, what you want to do is you look at the so there's the face of this, and then it goes off into a slant, and you want to go off into that slant and then go on the flat part of it and then go up on the roof.
This Tiffany, we're currently on Jaeger server. It's a private server that is that you can get access to from a post that is on Reddit. You can get accounts, and we're currently on a private server playing Planetside 2 to use this opportunity in the private zone to do these training opportunities for BWAE's outfit. So any outfit can actually have access to these accounts by utilizing Reddit and posting that information there and working together to have a private session like what BWAE has right now. Thanks for asking. We're currently on Jaeger.
And so-
Training live. We're currently training live on stream. That's what Mayan just said. She's just like live on stream. Okay, so you can just jump on that corner point and get up to the top. That's very cool. Thank you for doing this. Appreciate it.
There's also one more that you can.
If you guys
do.
have fallen to the bottom, you can't get up from there. Climb up on the back of the bus here, and then just hop up to the sidewinders and do it again.
You can get up from the floor though. You can here. Let me see if I can do it. You
Yeah.
can.
You use the
need,
same
like,
corner.
Go directionally.
You need 400
and
frames.
you can go
400
side.
frames per second.
That's a joke, but
Oh Jesus! I was like, I have only a 240. I'm like, Jesus, where did you guys get those monitors?
Damn, way to flex.
I'm pretty sure I can't do it, and I've got 120 frames here. I don't think I can
No,
make
it's
it.
doable, but like first at the top you have to hit like directional so that you shift over to the
Yeah. So guys, start over on the left side.
User was
Start
moved out
over
of
on the
your
left
channel.
side, and then when you're jumping on this, move to the right, and you can usually get up from there. From that.
I love how it just randomly stops working.
Hey, we up.
Yeah, you're really close. You just have to hit directional. So like hit D, and then you start shifting over a bit, and then
You
you
just
just
have
jump on the catwalk.
Yeah.
You have to
so
move
s-
across.
You gotta look slightly to the.
User was
So what
moved
I'm
to your
doing is
channel.
I'm starting over on the left side, and when I'm going up, I'm looking slightly to the right, and I'm also holding D.
Somebody just boosted me 40 feet in the air.
I see.
But also, there is another way to get up on the catwalk.
I just
and
go to the
that's-
catwalk from here.
That's
Oh, that's
over
not working.
here. Come over to Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie lead.
Okay.
This wall right here.
Oh,
literally
yeah. Yeah,
just
you
go
just
up
User
this,
disconnected from your channel.
and then it will bounce you back when you get to that top. It will actually bounce you back onto the catwalk if you do it right. And so what ends up happening is you have to turn really fast, and you have to you obviously have to stop moving forward or else you'll fall off. So you have to turn around and just
Oh,
you have to, yeah.
I
You have
see
to
now.
turn around really fast and just jump on this.
Very cool.
There you go.
Oh, no. No. It's the guy.
You don't actually have to turn around. You can also, as soon as you hit the
Hold
top,
the S.
just move back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holding
That's
S.
actually enough.
That works too. Very, very cool. That's a catwalk
So
grab.
it's both ways.
You can go this
But yeah,
catwalk
if you ever
as well.
wonder why a heavy assault is on the top of a powerhouse, he's usually done this jump over here on these two flat pillars. But yeah, other than that, there's no jumps. There's only these two for Crescent and Powerhouse.
Cool. All right.
I have one mention for the powerhouses. If there's a point in the server room, you can capture that from the roof.
Oh yeah, you can forget about that. You can cap it through the roof.
There's like
because-
yeah, it's like one little itty bitty spot though, right?
Yeah. No, it's actually a big. Depending where the point is, in most biolabs in the powerhouse,
User left your
when they have
channel.
a point, you can have like 10 meters on that lower roof where you actually can.
User
contest the
disconnected from your channel.
I think they try to fix that though, right? I don't think that's one that they want to keep around.
They
No.
failed.
This tree is actually a thing.
Yeah, this tree's actually a jump too, by the way.
Yep, that tree. There's a tree inside the
Did we
biolab. You can actually go up there
mention
too as well.
Earlier, those towers next to the double stacks where you can jump up on the tech plants.
Yeah, they're gonna get to that.
Awesome.
Okay.
You need 120 frames though.
Yes. All right, Quinn,
Alright,
what's
so,
next?
Other than that, we've just got double stacks over
User
here
joined your
and then
channel.
I buildings.
I love how Myth says, "Does Arshee even play Planetside 2?" I think it's a Myth. He only casts. I'll play Planetside 2. We'll see how it basically goes. I feel bad for shooting people though. Anytime I shoot a new person, I message him like, "I'm so sorry."
Cool.
You're
Alright
having
guys, hey,
fun.
come over to platoon lead real quick. We're just gonna
Roger that.
cover two other very quick buildings.
Hi, senpai.
Anytime you see something like this right here, that's a pillbox. Alright? The little square buildings.
Roger that.
We just call those pillboxes. Alright, now follow platoon lead over here.
So there's your pill boxes, guys, if you're watching. So enemies are in
Those are
two
pill
pill boxes. There's vehicle pill box, and then there's the empty ones.
If you follow platoon lead over here. We're gonna do the easiest building of the night, okay?
This is easy.
These ones right here, we call these double stacks.
This is double
Okay.
stack. Okay.
Because you can't actually get to the roof, so it's only 2 floors. If you come in, you have a bottom door. That's literally it.
Uh-huh.
Just the bottom door. You have the stairs. There's only one staircase.
Oh, I've
and then
seen
you have
this
the
a
top door.
lot of people holding on 8 points and screaming to death and just shooting in every angle possible. There's a Theron video on this part too. Oh my god. This is
Yep.
called double stack then. Okay.
Yeah, so bottom door, top door. You do have a balcony. Some people will call it front door and back door. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. So bottom and top works, and then normally like you could call this like bottom window. the
User
window above the
disconnected
bottom
from your
door,
channel.
and then like top window, which is the window right next to the top door.
Got it.
Yep, that's that whole building. We're done there.
Oh, in the top window. Got
Other
it.
than that, I buildings. We need an I building. Where can we get one? Right here, platoon waypoint. Follow me.
Oh, you can also jump on the roof as well in that building.
What? How?
In the corner.
Yep. Yeah, you can get
I'm watching
on the roof
Dudis
as
right now.
well.
Dudis, can you get to the roof? Oh, you redeployed.
Oh, I redeployed.
Can you show me Killer Toast how you do it again?
Come around to the back of it. This is for the tech plant ones.
I'm looking at you right now. Platoon lead.
Yep. Cool.
So how do you get to the top?
You want to go to the top.
Oh my god.
See this slanted surface? You can jump right up
Oh my
this.
god. Unbelievable. That's extremely powerful. Especially when I had to fight at tech plants on Esmere. Getting shot at a million times. I wish I had this
like we
ability.
said earlier, if it's slanted, you can probably climb it up.
Wow. This is an example of slanting. You can see the little bit of the curve on my hand.
Also-
I'll show you that curve, I guess. Right there. Slant.
Also the corner on the balcony as well you can use to get up.
Oh yeah, this one's a bit harder.
The one that you just showed me, or this one's about to show me? Oh wow, even the side of the face.
Yeah, that little tiny slant in the corner. You can go up that little slant, and you'll be up on the roof.
I don't know if Maximus can do it, but he just tried.
Yeah, so that outside slant.
Crap, that's what you meant by harder.
Yeah, this one's a bit harder. Also, Archie. Yeah, so you'll be able to go up that one.
Very cool. I just got stuck. Give me 1
Yeah,
second.
I generally just have to look straight at it, do this, and then once you get to the top, yeah, you're up.
Awesome.
This one here is harder, but the one at the shield gen is easier.
What the?
Because
I
you
can
got
still keep going. What? Can we go all the way to the top of this thing?
I think you eventually hit stamina unless you can find a place to stop. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh, that'll let you get up there. Voila. You ever get killed by an infiltrator and you're really mad at him? You climb this and like, I'm gonna get you.
This is the
Yeah. So
funniest
yeah,
thing
generally
I've
this is
ever
just a good
seen.
example. If it's slanted in this game, you can probably climb it. Alright, I'm gonna head to platoon waypoint, guys. This is for the last building.
That was this is insane. You can climb all the way literally to the top of this entire building. No. Okay, you get the idea.
You could do it with any of the, the towers that are around the tech plant. Right, there's a bunch of those
Unbelievable.
assets.
Cool. So yeah, so if you guys come over by Platoon Way, these are the last two buildings we're gonna cover. All right.
Roger that. My platoon way.
Cool. So these buildings right here.
Is this not pillbox anymore? No, it's not. It's actually a little
This is
larger.
not a pillbox. This is actually a modified version of an I building. Madman, could you find me a normal I building?
Yeah, hold on. Just give me 1 second.
I
All right,
building.
come over to platoon. Platoon lead, guys.
Roger that.
Cool.
Currently with you right now.
So come on in.
There's one at Targe Depot just north of us.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll go over there after this. So come in by platoon
User
lead.
left your channel.
That's not a nice shape.
These buildings right here,
Yeah,
what
it
we
is.
call these are V buildings. Okay.
V-shaped buildings. Got it. There's
Oh,
typically
yeah,
servers in the middle here defending you and going across it. This is where I actually fought.
Yeah, sometimes there's servers, sometimes they're wide open, sometimes there's stacks of bricks, like these orange bricks all
Yep.
inside of them. They're all over the place. But this is a V building. The way the
Okay.
doors work, you have a short door, meaning if you look in the door, you have a short sight line. Right here, Archie, if you look in.
Okay, so I'm looking right now. Short sideline. Got it.
Short sight line. And then you have a long
Oh,
disconnected from
long
your
sight
channel.
line. Got it. I see the logic behind the short and long. This is the long sight line. So long and short doors.
Yep, and that's it. And then a V building.
Very, very, very cool. So that basically means
Oh.
they're coming through short, they're coming through long. This is the sight design.
Yeah. So now
Damn.
everybody
And these callouts
follow
have
me
been
over.
here.
Follow me over to platoon waypoint.
Roger that.
We're going for a run.
Totally just watch you guys do a workout. These guys.
I just see this observer cam fly past me at $1.50.
Sweat and spandex.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
This
So you
guy's
see at this
moving.
base right here, Archie, you got a couple B buildings. Cool.
Hey Quinn, would you like to join me for some tea over here?
Where? Oh yeah, sure, dude.
Some tea. Oh. Oh my
Some
god, they actually have
textures.
tables. I did not even know that. Look at the way you guys are sitting. That actually looks pretty good. Dudisfludis and 21.
You been paid yet? Me neither. Shades hasn't paid you either. No.
You eat at my store and you don't pay.
I'm just kidding now. Continue.
Pre-op steroids.
Gonna quickly take a couple dollar bills from my wallet real quick and
look at the
No,
look at the B-Way.
Nah, we're only accepting debit or
guys,
credit
so-
here, no more cash.
Debit. Oh my god.
This building that you're in, guys, this is an I building. Main reason, it's just a straight building. We call it an I building because it's kind of like a lowercase I. If you're
Oh got it. I've seen this in Emmerich.
Yeah,
You have the I
you
building
see
where
these
there's a terminal
buildings.
on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see these buildings all over the place. all
Okay.
right? They've
I
got
building.
2 windows here. They have a window at the end. They have a short door again because if you look in the door from the outside, you have a short sight line, and then you have
Short.
a long door.
Long door. I. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these smaller buildings, you can be pretty ad hoc with the callouts, but that's short door, long door, and you have 3 windows you have to worry about.
Okay. And
We don't label the
traditionally
windows.
by having this call out, it's gonna allow you guys to say enemy max crouch coming from I building.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So like if we see or if they're coming through the I building to a point building.
So this is the
you
spawn
know-
room, guys. This is an example of what I'm trying to say. Like they can go and spawn and move their whole team from here all the way across. I don't know where they can go from here, but I'm guessing they can just do this. And that's the example on the map.
Get your feet off the table.
Cool. Other than that, there is 1 jump on this building, or 2 jumps actually. If everybody could come out back,
Out back.
follow Quinn around over here.
Roger that.
So if you are ever at an I building and you're like, an example of this would be, I'm gonna put a platoon waypoint at it. If you go ahead and look at an I building, Archie.
Mhm.
If you're at Xenotech Labs, these walls at Xenotech Labs by platoon waypoint, you cannot jump over. All right, but you can jump up and get on the roof of this I building instead of having to go around the 1 entrance to that base. The way you get on top of that I building, you see this jump I'm about to show you right here, as Dudis just did. You look into this corner and you jump right up that little gap.
So this is also
So
an I
you-
building you just basically indicated, right? And so
Yep.
you're saying I cannot climb this one.
You can.
I can. It's
You
because of
pretty
these
much
little
climb
these
every I
these
building in
cables.
the game. Yep.
If
Is
you're
this the
watching
one
this.
that needs 100 plus frames?
No, you need to make sure you're looking at the right spot. So walk in here, like put your crosshair right in between, like in this gap. Okay, walk right at the gap. It'll push you in, and then just spam space while holding W. You don't even need to shift, and it'll send you right up, and then you're on the roof. That's how you can
Wow.
get over these buildings.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Quinn, is my voice okay?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, something about these 4 pipes in general. You're going to see these assets appear on a couple different buildings, and there's going to be 2 flavors of them. One is the one that you see here, where there's a jump spot on the outside edges of it. The other variant is where the whole thing is shrunk a little bit, and in that case, the front side of the 4 pipes is going to be climbable. Just keep that in mind. You're going to see it on the side of a lot of structures.
Okay.
These 4 pipes.
These 4 pipes on the left side, or it looks like the right side works. There's just one small spot. Once you look at it, you'll start climbing. So that means you look left, you look right, you keep trying, you can't climb. Be patient. Move your mouse across very slowly, and it will find it. So that means I'm looking to the left, and I'm just moving my mouse while tapping spacebar slowly. And once you connect, don't move your mouse anymore, and you'll go straight to the top. That's how I found it, so you don't spam your mouse around. So look to the left first, like you traditionally will look at that, and then you'll tap spacebar once. You'll notice that you're not finding it. The moment I find it, you're all the way to the top. So start left, scan, and then you'll go straight up. Instead of trying to find it by spamming mouse movement, scan slowly, and you'll find the exact jump spot. Did that work for you guys?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to go and try to go into the platoon waypoint, seeing if it actually works over there as well. And I'm back at platoon way. And let's see if it works over here. And so you'll see, guys, I start looking left. I jump and find that spot. And then once you find that spot, you're there. Very cool. Especially this one. This base right here, because I have all the wall plating, giving you no opportunity to climb up these walls.
Yep.
This is extremely
Now,
powerful.
The thing with those walls that you're looking at, Arshee, and if you
Yeah.
fly back over here, I can better explain it.
Coming over to you.
The walls that you were looking at,
Mhm.
those ones at Xenotech Labs, you can't jump over any of them because they're too tall. But
Oh.
that wall texture, most of the time, like on Esmir and stuff, you can jump right over it.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you actually come to platoon lead, these
Mhm.
boxes you can jump on, and then these red boxes over here, you'll see these all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. If they're angled away from you like this, kind of like a half pipe,
you can
you
actually
can jump
over
up them very
Yeah,
easily.
Makes sense.
If they're straight up and down, like this
this.
version,
Nope, not possible.
you got to go to the end, and then you kind of go up this little ramp, and
Just
then it'll let you get a
The
jump.
best way to think about it, guys, is it's part of the game mechanic because of the way it's designed. That means if there is a percentage of the actual texture, it will give you climbing capacity. If it's hitting at 90% or above, it's zero capacity. And don't think of it as, hey, this needs to be fixed. It's actually part of the mechanic of the game. Once it's at a percentage slant, it gives you the opportunity to climb on it. And that's the reason why they do not want you guys to think that this is a bannable offense. You can utilize it because that's what the game mechanic design is. Once it's past 90 at basically, I don't know if it's 89 and 88, whenever that percentage is met, you can climb it. The sides of the walls and those little climbing features are something, I guess, I have no clue how to discuss why that's still part of the game, but I would not even want to fix that, because it would be a million hours of development to find every corner of the game versus...
It's just a general rule for anybody watching the stream or anybody in here. If something is angled away from you, okay, think of yourself kind of like a skier. You can probably go up it, okay?
Makes
if it's
total
angled
sense.
into you, all right, like you're rock climbing up a surface that's like angled back behind your head, you're not going to be able to get up that surface at all. Yeah, but if it's angled away from you like a hill, you can most likely get up that surface.
I find many of these that, once you know where to look for them and you know what to, once you can see it, you see it everywhere. And you realize that the devs who spent hours and hours designing these maps did not place this stuff accidentally. There's many of them that are just very obviously placed where you can get into a spot.
Very cool.
Quinn, we've got one more over here.
Which one?
The tower.
Oh, right, yeah. Everybody head over to platoon waypoint. Follow platoon lead. We're going to go around the outside of this tower. Follow me, follow me.
Roger that.
Don't
Give me
go
1
up there.
second. There's this like plant I see Apollo go and hide into, and you can actually hide physically inside of it and crouch in. Is this the plant? Nope.
I don't see any plants anywhere.
There's
this
there's
thing.
some of them
These
by
little-
C
these
point
little
at
blooms.
the ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those little blooms.
That's the hard way to get up there, you guys.
Leave the restricted area immediately.
So these guys are now climbing. And remember the Rel video we watched earlier in the stream?
No. Don't do it that way. Get back down here.
Are you the NC character?
Get back down here. Why are you doing this the hard way?
Are you the NC
Right here,
character?
do it.
Look, man.
Oh wow, climbing the entire white surface.
Why would you get so exposed when you can just climb right up the white side?
That's amazing. Well done, guys.
And that works all the way around.
Don't go into the corner.
Number 22. Don't go in that corner spot.
Just imagine a whole max crash breaching up of this shit.
Make sure you guys pay. Oh crap, that would be terrible.
All right. Well,
Just remember, guys, the interior of the white space, you can climb up it. That gives you an opportunity not to get shot by vehicles in that destination. Don't climb on this surface here. Climb the flat white surface here, and then spam spacebar to get to that spot where you'll see Madman has touched that glowing mechanism here. Once you're here, you can actually spam spacebar to get to the top. And you want to basically try your A and D designs to get a little bit wiggle room, because sometimes if you're just holding W, you have to move your mouse. So take advantage of your A and D movement.
so the rule of thumb here is if you did leg day with your computer, you can climb the white wall.
That's
If
what I'm talking about.
you're under 60 frames, you need to go up the leg.
Very cool.
If you're under 60 frames, you either need to paint your PC red or get a spoiler on it.
Oh, gaming chair helps.
Flames.
Stickers.
Yeah,
So if you
stickers
climb,
are
if you
5
climb the
horsepower each.
inside on the white, how do you get up on the middle then?
Okay, you're gonna end up at the same spot where Archie's standing right now. If he's the Delta Squad lead.
Yeah.
Where you're gonna end up at the same spot. You're gonna end up right where Madman's going. He's the NC player.
Mhm.
So
And
you
then
get
you
up
jump to
right
me.
above, and then you jump over to the black, right here.
And then you
So go
basically
ahead,
jump
jump
this to
over,
the wall
Madman.
right here.
Yeah, see, I keep missing that when I try to do that. I miss when I try to go up from the white.
So from the white right here, you're jumping to this corner spot. If you're watching my stream, you're not jumping. You're not jumping to the front of it. You're jumping to this corner spot. You just want to hug this corner spot where I'm shooting, and you want to like push W and D at the same time at this corner spot. Oh shoot! I see what you mean. You fell off like that.
Yeah, I keep falling off.
It's because you're sprinting in a straight line, and
If you need a little, don't
you
like
need to-
turn and try to do it. Like just try it. Like when you're coming up the line here, you can just
You
can
tap
sprint- you
back
can
up, like
Back
literally
up a
just-
bit, yeah.
Yep. Shift space. Yep. Shift space. Like shift W space.
where's
in a
21
very
right
quick
now?
order.
Did you make it?
No, I missed.
Okay, so you want to sprint from back here, as like he's describing. Hold Shift and W at the same time, and then you can get across it. And so, did you see that on the stream?
Yeah.
You're gonna hit
So
shift.
you want to go back that
tap
corner
W, tap
point,
space.
hold Shift and W, and then tap space bar, because that gives you a little bit of wiggle room to sprint. And then you can jump and hug the wall. It moves you. It scrapes your face across. I know you don't want to risk cause any scarring and stuff on our face, but that's okay in Planetside. But you'll see that you can sprint into this wall at this angle. Oh, I totally screwed up again. But yes, you see what I mean.
Well, I'll just show you guys. Watch.
Thank you so much. I'm your counselor for the follow. Tell her to
So-
wait to get rid of the blend. Oh, yes. Movement penalty.
back
Once
up.
you get to the very top, wait for at least 3 seconds for movement penalty to end. So, like, I'm up here, like 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. I didn't move. And then I'll have no more movement penalty. And that gives me the opportunity. I think the movement penalty is probably screwing you. Try it again
Yep,
by
that's
pausing.
exactly what it was. Movement penalty.
Yep. Awesome.
Cool. All right, and other than that, that is.
Thank you, Boosh for Dag, for that.
That is all the wall jumps.
Thank you,
It's all
Tisu, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm your counselor. Thank you so much.
buildings as well. At least all the main buildings.
What about the Foursquare building?
Oh yeah, Foursquare. Where'd Foursquare go?
They're
Quinn,
normally
if you're
the
dying,
bottom
it's
round.
okay. We can.
I am done.
If you're
F-
dying,
Foursquare's
we
Foursquare's
can
you literally just
Well,
it doesn't it doesn't
We
matter.
have to go to the biolab anyways. So
Anyway,
let's just
yeah.
do it.
We're going to the bio. All right, everybody.
We're going to Diable?
Rash new biolab.
Yeah, everyone head up to the biolab. In the meantime, I'm gonna pull up the watch together link so that way Quinn and Dudis can take a small little break before they finish up the last part of the series here. So let me go grab the biolab wall jump video. This one is also from Stereo as well. So
Can I ask what this little space that we're currently at? Wasn't there another jump mechanic to the top of this thing, or no?
Not the top of that tower, no.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hold on 1 second before you begin. Oh, crap.
Yep, no worries. I'm not gonna start this anytime yet.
Awesome. Were we
Wait,
watching
you're
this
displaying the
exact same video, guys? If you guys were watching this
It's gonna
video?
be a different video, but from the same guy. So this is also from Stereo. This is for his biolab jumps, though. So that
Can I get
way
the
you
link
guys
if you
will
don't
get,
mind?
Yep, you got it. Same link.
Thank you.
Here is the link to the actual YouTube video from Stereo.
Awesome. Let me just go ahead and basically open this up, show you guys the original location. This is his YouTube brand, guys. That's Stereo. I'm going to go ahead and switch my account over to ArsheeTV. And we're going to subscribe, and I'm going to like. Thank you so much, Stereo, for this, man. I appreciate it. Did I not do that for Realm? That would be so embarrassing.
It's all good. I don't think he wouldn't mind.
I just feel embarrassed. Can I get the Rel link if you already have that? That we
The
can
Rel
actually do that as well.
Yep, you got it.
Just want to make sure I like and subscribe, and make sure you guys like the video, guys. If it's helped you, if it hasn't helped you, no point to put anything else other than, liking. I guess I wouldn't want to recommend downvoting. This has been fantastic help for all of us.
All right. All right, folks. So I'm gonna start this up in like a good 20 seconds here. So just a reminder: tab in the game really quickly, and then tab out. That way you'll get the full 6 minutes of your time. So that way you don't disconnect, because the game does disconnect after 10 minutes. So just in case. And then once you guys are all ready, I'll get started in about 15 seconds.
Roger that. There's currently a 10-second countdown coming from this individual. He's currently minting his mental notes right now with 5 seconds remaining. This video will begin. It is part 1 of the BioLab Planetside 2 Stereo Edition.
In 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if somebody knows this building. What is this called, guys?
Triple stack.
Triple stack.
Nice. Triple stack. Just don't go outside and eat right now. Just think about triple stack food. Nice. Mayan actually knows. Let's see if the stream chat knows. Oh, wait, I don't know this one. Whoa, what the heck? Is he climbing a tree right now? Oh my god. This looks so different compared to what I climbed when the tree was bare. I actually hung out with Recursion Infantry Fundamentals, and they showed me how to climb this tree. This looks like hell now because of all the freaking fauna and growth on it. I would never have thought you can climb. Oh, you're so dirty. No. Okay. Okay, that's not fair.
I mean, like, this is the first bit to get up. Like, it's impressive, yeah.
Just pay attention to his mouse movement, guys, because the majority of the time when he jumps up, that is the most important thing, is to memorize where his mouse is positioned. Don't think that you can just climb normally. That mouse position and jump is actually the only way to probably get up there. So memorize that every time you guys see how he's going up. And it's not just a simple jump. Your mouse position and maybe jumping with W and A right here is the identification to get up. Like exactly right here. You'll see he's not looking at the wall. He's looking at an angle and slowly moving up. Oh my god. You're a monster. Okay, you're even more of a monster than I thought. Oh my god. That's not fair.
That's the one that doesn't work anymore, right? The one we just watched.
It does work. Oh, no, that one, yes. I don't know if that one works. This one works. I've done this one.
No, the previous one that he did.
Yeah, the one of them has an invisible wall that they put in place to stop it.
I see, because that was too powerful. Because the cover the cover over there was too good. This is outside. You still can get shot at. This is amazing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're putting invisible wall.
Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, God. This is incredible. I like how we fast forward it. This actually helps a lot. Wow. Very cool. One of the things in part one of the series, guys, that was very important is these guys actually ran with low graphic settings to showcase that with the fauna off, low graphic settings, this is the top players going to be running with that setting to identify what they can hide behind and what's being rendered on their screen. And now you're equal amongst every player who has the same settings set up. And that's very important for you guys to take advantage of, because if you want to be competitive in any way, or you want to actually have an opportunity to know why the plant that you're standing behind and you're still getting shot is because low detail graphics probably does not register it, or these leaves are not being registered properly. So I run with ultra graphics because when I stream, I just want to give the people who watch the game some eye candy, I guess. But it's not going to be effective for me to fight at the level that these guys are if I basically can't see them because of motion blur and all that stuff. But this is incredible. Oh my god. No. This is not fair. Oh, you can climb this. Oh my god. That's not...
Yeah, that one's dirty.
That's so dirty. Oh god.
Don't kill her toes, but get that in there.
I know this one. This is the original one I knew like from 7 years ago. But still nice to show. That's like the only one I knew, to be honest. We would always die trying to do that one. Oh god. The other ones are super intense. Like the way you go on the other side of this entire space. Don't worry about the eye candy, your eye candy. Thank you so much, the Red Knight. Unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, these can be jumped over. I forgot. Yeah. That's super powerful. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. Did this guy just climb the tree without looking at the tree? He climbed it at exactly perpendicular to it. That's something I didn't do before. Yeah. See how he's looking at it? He's not looking actually at the tree. It's in the outside of the tree. Holy crap, that's how you do it. That little... Okay, so that's the reason why I couldn't climb the tree 99% of the time, because I always wanted to see the perspective angle of the person jumping. And now I can actually see how he did it. Wait, how did he completely miss it? Oh, because he's drifter jets. You... That's not fair. Oh, you're so dirty.
Those are just jump jets.
Those are just normal jump jets, not drifter, you're right.
You can also get under the pad as well with jump jets.
I don't even see that many people pulling vehicles underneath the biolab anymore. I think this is dead. Do you guys still see it as a place to... Oh, that is actually even more... Oh! That last part where you hid inside of that before, like 7-8 years ago, that was a very good hiding spot. But nobody pulls vehicles from underneath anymore. Everybody's always inside the biolab. But from my opinion, what do you guys think?
Pull vehicles from menu, from spawn menu.
Yeah, I just don't see anybody pulling him. But the... What?! Can you go back? Can you go back?
Yep, yeah, we can do that.
That last
Back,
part.
back. You got it. Hang on.
I was thinking it's the game over. Like, we're done. My brain didn't want to register any more information. That last one I need to register. What just happened?
That doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh, then never mind. Okay, we'll just get rid of it. Okay, thank you. That was
a really cool
I
jump.
was about to... That was unbelievable on that last
You
part.
used to be able to sling yourself, with nearly all the way to TI, right?
I think so.
You guys get in the game and move your mouse just in case if I ruin your timing.
All right, folks. So that is the last video for today's watch together. So you guys can actually get that out of your little browsers if you don't want to. That's the last we're gonna watch. Quinn and Dudis now will take you guys to Rash New Biolab and just do some wall jumps again inside the biolab. Most of the buildings in the biolab itself have already been covered in like the previous last 2 hours, so I don't think there's anything new there. Quinn is optional if you want to cover the actual spawn room, but I don't think it's kind of necessary just because it changes to the spawns in the side of the biome.
Yeah.
So
as far as the spawns go, you just call the tele. You just say which building it's near.
Yep.
So there's like an L-shaped tele, a crescent teleporter, a powerhouse teleporter.
Is it usually this yellow, or is it because of low detail graphics?
Low detail graphics, and the center lighting in this is sort of blown out.
Yeah. This is what you guys see too, right?
Yep. But it makes it super easy to see people running around.
Oh, 100%. I was just thinking, like, this is like...
It makes it easy to see this scythe that's hovering in the middle of the biolab.
Like, why is this thing in here? Well done, Color Toast.
Why not?
This is awesome. Look at this guy just knifing all day on top. It's like, you.
I'm the king of the biolab. I'm the highest person in the biolab now.
Why is there nobody in the seat here?
Highest
I'm all
person
the way
in
at
the
top of
biolab.
the tree, dude.
Top of the tree?
Let's go.
Oh, there you are, Quinn.
The big
Oh
tree.
my god. Look at you, Quinn. Oh, no! I totally failed on that one.
Yeet.
So, Quinn, do you want to do anything with the buildings? or-
Cool. Dudis will run over the jumps. I'm just gonna give everybody a quick heads up as to how the biolab works. Most of the buildings, we already know the buildings, right? The only two extra areas are jungle and forest. So jungle is anything under the big tree, and it's covered in moss, and it looks like a jungle. So if people are in jungle, it's that area.
Roger that. So
Forest
jungle is
is-
located here.
Forest is the standard-looking trees over here, alright, and they head out towards the L-shaped spawn room. Or
Forest.
teleporter room.
I've never even
So that's
seen
the
this forest before because of the way the OBS cam works. It looks like it's just a bunch of bare trees. Now, like, you go to the top view and you'll see this is actual forest. Unbelievable amount of fauna on top.
Yeah, so you have forest there, jungle there, and then the rest of the buildings are all standard buildings. That's
Okay,
it.
so when you say
you want to
forest,
cover the four square real quick at Sea Point?
Oh,
Quinn?
yeah. So if we come over here,
Huh?
you can come
so
to Sea Point.
so Sea Point is jungle, correct?
Yeah, Sea Point near jungle.
Near jungle, okay.
This building that the Sea Point is actually in, we call this a four square. All right, this can have 4 different open doors. You'll see them in
Oh.
here. One of them is plugged off.
And how do you
They used to have
consider?
technical name. They used to have technical names like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we pretty much ad hoc it as the front one is whichever one's towards the enemy spawn point, like spawn room. So yeah.
Okay, spawn
This
room
is
door.
the only building that we use directions in.
Yep.
Okay.
Because so like this one right here, Madman, stand outside that door. Just stand right there. So if if we were attacking this base and the main spawn room over there was actually an NC spawn room.
Okay, so
Madman's
just
by
to
the
give you
front
guys an
door.
example what spawn room looks like, guys, on the map. This is the spawn room position. I'm going to go ahead and do a new drawing. This is where the spawn is for the enemy, and this is where the
User
building we're
disconnected
currently
from your
inside.
channel.
They have the option to go to this destination. The quickest route is here, and that's the room. That's the door we're looking at right now. I'm going to submit it so they can see it. And this is the quickest route. There is a second quick route, which is this door as well, but we're going to say that's the quicker route. Continue.
Yeah, so this one, it's a lot of landmarks. So you could say, like, you have the jungle side door.
Jungle side door.
Yep.
SCU door.
SCU door.
Okay. I was thinking
This
landmarks.
one's always, this one in most biolabs. I say most biolabs, there are some random exceptions.
Okay.
This one is almost always closed.
And if it's open, what do we call?
Normally it's never open. If it is open, it leads into like a little passageway that nobody barely ever plays, but you could call it like passageway door or whatever, or
Okay.
back door.
Usually, whenever you
this
just call
is
that
like-
door, both doors are kind of like right next to each other, so you'll just say both doors,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
So you could just say powerhouse side because they both are
Powerhouse? Oh, that's a
towards this
powerhouse.
powerhouse. Yeah.
That's a powerhouse. I know this place. It's fat and skinny. And lobby.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so
dabs.
that's the only other door. Is
Very
this
cool.
is the Foursquare. It's the only other building. That's it.
Awesome. And what is the C point called again? Or just C point?
Just C point.
Okay.
Just C
It's
point.
not called.
We'll call it Foursquare, or we'll say C point. But
Foursquare.
I usually call it Foursquare no matter what, because inside the biolabs the points rotate.
So yeah, Connery 57 in my end. I don't think there is a door that has this open, but if it is open, I think I've seen this in Esmir. In Esmir, somewhere along the pathing of this position here. I remember
No,
finding.
Swarva. In Swarva Biolab.
Yeah, Swarva Biolab. This door is open and it leads into there's like a
Terran BL4.
Yep, in Terran BL4.
Yep,
correct.
that's the one. Terran BL4. I was looking for that. There, exactly. Terran BL4 has all 4 doors open, and that was a pain in the butt to deal with. That's why I look at this freaking Foursquare and I have nightmares because of how much work I had to do just to keep it alive. And all of these windows were open. That window was open, shooting through it. That window was open. This is a very tough point to hold in Terran BL4. All right, continue.
Cool. And I mean, other than that, that's all the buildings. And Dudis is gonna run you guys through the jump spots.
Okay, so everybody come over here by Charlie lead.
What do you call this point? Is there like
proximity.
a north and south position for the actual main opens, like where the vehicles can be spawned, aircraft?
Which one? What do you mean?
So we're right now
pads.
standing. The pads?
The
like,
pads?
how do you call this pad?
No,
We use
no.
Cordonal for those. It'd be like West Pad, Southwest
Yeah.
Pad.
Southwest pad. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yep.
So not
Yep.
everybody actually. Okay. That's
All right, so we are going to make this as easy as possible. We're just going to go in a circle and review all the jumps as we go along. So
Where'd you go?
obviously these jumps, these little black pallets.
Where
you
did
can jump
Bududis
on
go?
them.
Dudis is platoon leader.
Oh,
Dudis is
got it.
platoon
Okay,
leader.
I was like, what the heck? I was like, where's Charlie Lee?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna swing around here,
Go to platoon lead, guys. He's not platoon lead.
and this is a fun one to do. You can jump up on these trees right here.
Oh yeah, we saw in the video. You guys remember the angle? I hope you guys remember it. Look a little bit to the left or right of it.
All these trees around this little pillbox you can jump on, and then you can get to dubs from that pillbox. You can just jump right across.
You guys have no idea how good it
So-
feels just because you watched that video. You can look a little bit to the right. Don't look at the tree. You have to look at the left or right of the tree. W and D, W and A if you're looking to the right. W and D if you're looking to the left. And then you spam spacebar, and you want to make sure that you are looking away from it for at least my finger distance on the minimap. That gives you the opportunity always to climb the tree perfectly. If you keep that distance, your mouse crosshair away from the tree. And I'm just memorizing whatever. I'm good at mimicry, mimicking what that guy did in the video, and so that's why it's very important to remember that. So you can do the same thing for this little marker here, looking that distance away, and gives you a chance to get to the roof. Awesome.
All right, and so there's a little cheeky spot right here. if you want to get shooting at dubs, you can go up this tree right here, and you can get in your little cam for this if you want to, Arshee.
Roger that.
Go
Yeah,
in,
we can.
go inside dubs up there.
I'm in dubs now. Not yet. Hold on. Now I'm at dubs. I'm inside dubs or
And you
outside
can-
dubs?
Inside dubs.
Inside dubs. Roger that.
Well, if I could get up there. And you can
There was a
just
time when Dudis. Oh
right
wow.
over.
What the? Okay, that's not cool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's
And then
no
you can
way.
just crouch inside
There's
these-
no way. I would have. There's zero chance. I would have known you were in there. I would have been like this. I would have been standing right here, looking through here, and then I would have came across here and shooting through here. I would have died. 100%. There's a zero chance I would
So,
have
yeah,
actually
that's a
survived.
cheeky spot that you can get into from here.
Crouching
Super,
tree, hidden
super.
heavy.
Yep.
Archie,
Super.
look
You
up.
can-
Look at the other tree.
Okay.
What
Hi.
tree?
Behind you.
What's the
What
saying?
tree?
To your, to your right
Crouching
now.
lion, hidden dragon, or some shit
Are
like
you
that?
kidding me? Oh my
Where
god.
Dudis was? I'm over
Yes.
here.
I'm looking at Dudis. Oh my god. Are you number 23?
Yeah. I'm in
That's
this
you?
other tree. Yep.
That's not fair. There's just
People
no way
walk
you would
out.
have known
Okay.
people are in there.
I did it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's actually
Okay,
a pretty
so-
dope head glitch.
So guys, come around the pillbox over here to the very outside.
Pillbox
We're gonna
outside.
continue around in a circle. Come
Roger
here.
that. We're following platoon lead. I'll be right on the outside. What is this
Gonna continue
walkway
in
called? Because I've
circle.
always had to fight this in the biolab. What do you call this space?
This is the
I don't know
alley,
if
right? Or back alley?
Back alley?
I guess, yeah, I guess we can
Yeah,
call it
because
that.
I always
Okay,
stand
so-
right here, getting grenaded, one-on-one fights all day this direction, all day. I just fight in this alley, and then just
All
that's
right,
my
so
one-on-one
we're
spot.
gonna stop here. Come down here. Come down here.
Ooh, do this. See you.
Okay, so now go back up.
Oh, that's so
'cause
dirty.
that's a jump as well.
That's too dirty. Oh my god. I come out of this spawn, and the only thing I know is to go straight through from this spawn, go through into this building, and deal with people in this room, and have to clear everybody
exactly.
out. And now you have the
Yeah, the-
opportunity to go and clear them
See,
on
the-
the opposite direction.
Yeah, the trouble with this jump though, Arshee, is that the other enemy is probably somewhere over there, so they can shoot you while you're doing this.
I
So that's
see.
usually why
That's
people
probably
don't
why I
do it.
never thought about coming to this open space.
Well, it's
Yeah.
usually why people that can do it don't do it, is because like if that area over there isn't clear of like snipers or something, then you're gonna get shot in the back.
This
but-
is actually pretty amazing up
Normally,
here.
before
Can
I'll
I
try
get to the
make
top?
this-
Oh, that would have been
Before I
awesome.
try to make this, I'll literally just bank a conch off that wall and jump up.
Yeah, because
Wait, hold up. They didn't patch this one?
Patch which one? The hole?
They jump over here.
I know where he's at. I know where he's at. Let's
I
check
had
it out.
like 55 frames and I got almost all the way out.
Are you talking about this whole one right here that you went up? This thing?
This wall right here.
No, there's an invisible wall right here.
There's definitely an invisible wall.
Right here.
There's
This
a
is an
wall
invisible
there.
wall here.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall right there.
There's a wall.
Right here. You see where I'm at? Where
Is
ArsheeTV's
it like
at?
right on the top?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
there.
there.
Yeah, now you're at the wall. You can't-
Okay.
You used to be able to go in there, hide there, and there's a light assault.
You can still get to the balcony though.
I can't get to that.
So anyway, diverting from the plan a little, come
I'm
back
so
over
sorry.
here.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see what's
Alright,
going on.
follow Dudis.
This is the invisible
Nah, it's
wall
all
you guys are talking about.
Yami,
Okay.
Yami's a troublemaker.
Sorry, Yami. So we're going to the where? Balcony?
Right over here, this rock.
Rock. Oh, the original rock. Yes, from 2012. I
Rock
remember.
climbing.
We're going to rock climb.
There's another way to get up here too.
Make sure you guys pay attention to your jump. If you guys have done about 10 space bars, stop. Don't move anymore and let it reset.
You can also fall right down here and onto this ledge, and you can move around.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Dudis, you're so dirty. That's too quick. If somebody knows where you're at and they're totally thinking going to the rooftop, you can easily pop down here, shut down the players underneath you, shut down the players through this window.
User disconnected
Well, what's
from
even
your
better,
channel.
Arshee, is
Oh
come over
my
here to the
God.
spawn room. If you're
Oh
getting
my
spawn camps,
God. Where's Dudis? God, you're too fast. Okay, I'm observer cam. I'm supposed to know where you're at. Okay, there you go.
if you're starting in the spawn room and you're getting camped in the spawn room,
Yep.
and there's not
This
too many
is-
light
I
assaults,
feel
you
this
can
all the
come
time.
out. You can come out here,
Uh-huh.
jump up on this, and
No.
get in the same spot.
No. Okay, that's okay. I don't even know how to go do that. How did you do that? Oh, there's just one spot that gives you the opportunity to get up there, and then you can go up here and start shutting them down on this point. Shut down these guys here. And the best part about having the high angle on these targets is because you're gonna get all headshots, guys. Headshots, time to kill, 3 bullets, 4 bullets, it's GG. Aim at the head, aim at the head, aim at the head, and finish him off. And right
Dude, just
here...
come around here to the spawn room again.
What happened?
Come around to the little spawn room off the side here.
Are we talking about the same one that Dudis was at?
No, if I remember correctly, you can do this one here, but only with cat-like. Is that right?
Yes, only with cat-like.
What?
So what you would do is you would jump onto.
I'm redeploying. I'm getting a cat-like right now. This is insane.
Yeah, what you do is jump onto this box, jump up onto the top of this doorway, this closed doorway, and then you would jump up on that ledge, the ledge on the L that goes around the entire thing, and then you jump up on the balcony.
I can't like that.
How do you climb up on the side again?
I don't have cat-like.
Here, I'll show you.
This isn't the private test server. Oh my god, I have to have this. Have the cert.
Yeah. If Block's around, Block can drop one of the cert DARs for you.
I will call Block right now.
User left your
I'm
channel.
gonna go and pay for the cat-like right now. Construct it, right?
No.
He probably has enough certs.
Actually, hold on. I have cat-like. I can show you real quick.
Are you supposed to look at the rock or not look at the rock?
User joined your channel.
Page? What number?
Arshee, we're gonna give you 1,000,000 certs real quick. Just wait.
Nah, here, I can demonstrate it. I can demonstrate it for Archie.
We're getting it admin. He's coming.
1014.
I just got it. I got cat-like now. No, I
Okay,
don't.
yeah, right here. Come
Alpha
here.
is 6, I think.
I'm right here. I'm Alpha 12 or whatever.
Okay,
so the way I do it. Okay, if you're looking at this, you see this like bump out.
So sorry.
Like
I'm
where it bumps
redeploying
out?
again. Hold on one second.
Jump to the left of that, and
There we go.
kind of hope your feet get above it. There you go.
So cat-like, I'm looking at Dudis right now, and I'm gonna cat-like to
so you
this.
jump onto here, you jump onto here, and then you jump up onto this ledge right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the quickest way to basically do so much damage to people if you have cat-like, guys.
Cat-like is pretty
super powerful in biolabs. Because you have time, you have like literally 3 seconds, guys, to get in there and out of there. You come out of here, you're already getting shot at. You have to be so quick to moving, and you're already at the top here. And then how do you get to the roof from here? Is there a way to do that?
You can. Oh wait.
With cat-like,
you
is
can't
it
get to the
possible?
roof from there.
With cat-like, is it possible?
Not even. It's.
I don't think
Because I think you hit your head when you try to get to the roof.
Yeah.
I don't think
So you
can
have
do
to
the
take the
roof.
normal rock jump and you can get to the roof. But once you get to the roof, you can, if you're actually on the roof, instead of trying to do like some weird jump down to the ledge or anything, like if you come up to the roof, Archie, and do this.
Yeah, so I'm at this corner point right here. Is there a chance to get to this roof space? Like, cause if there's a way to get to the roof from this spawn, that's very powerful.
Yeah,
No, I don't think
you can't do
I
that
don't think
one,
there
no.
is.
You have to head
I'm gonna
around to the
go-
other rock jump.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
not good.
I'm gonna go back to survivalist, but
Yeah.
anyway.
You can also get onto the pillbox.
Oh!
Archie did it.
Oh!
I did it.
Oh!
Okay, you did the.
Holy
I see
crap!
what Archie did. Hold on.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
yeah, okay, yeah.
Holy crap! If that's possible, look at this, guys. You get up here and you use this point right here. You can hold Shift W, and then you're gonna just go right to that point right here. And now you're all the way at the top as a heavy. Oh my god, the amount of power!
You can do it with. You can only do it with cat.
Cat-like only. So don't expect to have it without cat-like. Ooh, that's so amazing. Okay, I'm gonna redeploy. I don't want to have cat-like anymore. Cat-like is gonna be a whole different
so
jumping
let's
scenario,
continue.
different videos.
Come over to platoon lead. Let's
Changing
continue over
cat-like
here.
out to safeguard. Okay.
This is the
Still have
other
cat-like.
jump.
Shit.
Over here that you can do.
Hold on.
This is a lot of jumps in series, so you're gonna have to be careful. You're gonna have to make sure to reset your jump.
I did that. So I'm going to where did you go?
So I'm gonna start from the bottom. For
Okay,
you.
I'm fine. I'm coming to
So-
you now. Sorry, I just have to redeploy and switch out cat-like because that's not gonna help me at all.
Yeah.
Unbelievable cat-like in here. Okay,
So first you're gonna jump up on this.
okay,
Second,
we're
you're
looking
gonna
at this
jump
point.
across to where they are over there.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
if
corner,
Madman
the
doesn't
first
shove
jump
me
is
off.
right here.
Yeah, I'll get out of the way.
And then
Nick,
there's this little.
Nick
like,
is
I
right
don't
here.
know what to call it. It's like it's a
You're gonna
little
watch.
pocket right here. You're gonna just reset
gonna-
your jump if you
You're gonna
want
jump
to.
on this wall right here, Nick. And so once you jump onto that little wall, like little rock ledge that's at an angle, and you'll hit that. Perfect. Look for the next flat angle. So that I think this is the next flat angle, in my opinion. Yep. Just keep imagining the flat portions, guys, and don't look at the rock. Remember the distance I told you guys about? The distance away from the rock. Look away with W and A. That's what Stereo did. This is the distance away from the rock, holding W and A. That seemed to be the solution from all of his jump videos. That is incredible. Oh no, mommy. We're good. Everything's fine. Unbelievable. No, just get up there. Yay, got up. Unbelievable, man. Where's Dudis? Oh, there you are. Awesome.
Hey, Dudis, just so you know, there's 3 cert dars outside for Arshee. On the,
Cert darts?
Yeah, they're on the northeast pad.
Oh, come here.
Okay. Where did Dudis say? Come here? Okay, there you are. Okay.
So just stand next to these.
Oh, wow.
And you'll be good. You'll get certs.
Unbelievable.
Some of us are still trying to get on the rock.
Yeah, let me come back.
Wow.
Let me come back.
Endless ISOs.
I can't seem to even get up to the mid-level.
Yeah, a lot of those jumps are real
You can't
Okay,
pay
so the easiest way to get up here
for the
is
high quality
jump on
ones,
this
right?
on this one first.
So Arshee,
Jump across.
You're sitting inside the cert dars right now, so just go in buy just go buy packs. Go buy 100 packs right now.
Where did I do that? Implants?
User disconnected from your channel.
ISO recycler?
No, deluxe implants.
Deluxe implants, got it. And do 100?
And yeah, buy 100 of them. I don't think you can type it in. I think you could just hold the up arrow and then it'll go
You're
faster.
very close. So
got it.
You can get up into this little pocket right here and then reset your jump and then just keep going up into this.
Oh, we got up to the second level.
Plant.
Now I gotta figure out how to get to the top.
Unbelievable.
Get up in that little slant right here. So Paige,
So I want my
look at
mouse
me.
aimed to the right some.
Paige, look at me. So you're gonna
Where are you?
you're gonna aim.
Wait for it, Arshee.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was about to click it again. I was like, I know it will probably lag like crazy.
Slightly to the right. So
What
instead
is
of
happening?
Instead of aiming
Holy.
that way, I'm aiming over there.
Okay.
And so you're just
Are
gonna
you pressing
jump.
A then?
Yes.
Do you press A when you're doing it?
Is that how many jockeys I just got? Holy
Yeah, you don't have to
crap.
wait for it.
I have to wait for this?
No, just click once.
Oh, God. Thank God. I was like, Jesus. Look at this entire setup, guys. So I got some epic ones. Minor cloaking, experimental. I got care base twice out of 100. You only
know
got
when you cash
one of these guys? Jeez.
This is one of the harder ones to do.
Yeah, that's expensive. And
I did it.
what am I missing? Am I still missing stuff?
All right, and so this one you're going
God, I'm
to
still
you
missing
can look
stuff.
straight at this
channel.
one and just jump up to this slant right here.
I'm still missing stuff from 100 purchase.
Then you're gonna go up right here.
Unbelievable. Thank you,
Do
by
I
the way,
want to
man.
look to the left then for this one?
Yeah, you can look straight up at that one.
Oh, 100,000 is maxed out, and 174,000 is maxed out for certs.
You should be able to look straight up at that one.
No, you should be able to go for 1 million Arshee at least.
For certs?
Yeah, only if you need them though.
Oh, no,
Right,
I
you
don't
can
need
get
them
it.
at that. That's fine. I don't need any more. Okay, so what should I do now? I appreciate it, guys, for the certs and the ISO, so I at least have a
You
chance
have to go
buy
near
anything
the
I need.
edge. Like, don't go on the inside. Go over here near the edge of it.
Okay.
That's the easiest place
User
to do it.
left your channel.
I think what happens, everybody's kicking each other as we're all
User joined your channel.
Yeah,
Just
so
make sure you
gotta get out
stand
of the way.
still, and the fastest way to identify if your sprint is now, you have to count in your head 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Wait for your jump to reset. So once you get here, hold W and D and look away from the rock a bit, and you'll climb the wall facing with your D tool, and then look to your right and hold A and W, look away and get to where this position is, where Dudis is at, and you can just get climbing around the rock. Just try thinking around. Don't go straight up it. Nice job.
It's so much easier to come up the other way though.
Yeah, no, this is a way to get up because you can't get up the other way because the enemies are on that position. This is a counter to the people that are on the
I
rooftop.
know, but you can climb up the rock the other side and kind of like work your way around and jump down.
But just getting on this crescent building is insane. It has a heavy assault. It's just super powerful.
All right, so time to come over to the jungle gym.
Jungle gym. Oh.
Yeah, the literal jungle gym.
I'm going right now. Yes, they forgot to cover. They've been training my players. Arshee in the stream has been over 2 hours. Monko, my bad. There's been a lot of intel for sure.
Hey, dude, no worries. There's a lot of cover, so
Yeah.
I mean, we missed some things.
This one is going to be your easiest one. You can pretty much run directly up this. You have to jump near the end.
Thank you for that, Connery 57. I just saw your text.
Your easiest one.
Can you do it again? Most of us weren't done.
I love Mayan's like, we're opening Impants live on stream right now. Thanks to Mayan giving me that call out.
So basically, you're just gonna run up kind of the right side, but still in the center.
Okay.
And you can jump along the way. Like, you know, obviously you're not gonna be able to run like straight up, but you should be able to jump a little bit, and then you need to jump right up at the top there. Try not to slide off the edge of it.
Oof. See if I can pot shot him right next to his leg. Ooh, that must have hurt.
Clean up on aisle 6.
Yeah, and this is a good sniper spot for, like, you know, shooting at the spawn room or whatever, because you can go get over here.
Best part is you can get on top of this building, do some work.
Let me get back up there.
Unbelievable.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'd love to figure out how to get on top of this building. I mean, this wall. If this wall if I can find a way to get up on this wall, that's this GG.
Okay, so then, Arshee, you're so far away.
I'm so sorry. I just climbed to the top and I'm already trying the next thing. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. I'm the worst student. I'm coming back. I already climbed to the top and I'm already thinking of the next thing. Okay, let's go.
Off track.
So
All right.
Let's get to the top.
So you can jump over here, and then you can jump over here. It's kind of difficult without falling off, though.
Spam spacebar, guys, like crazy, and hold W and D on that one. This one right here, guys. Okay, where I'm shooting. That's the only way I got across. Spamming spacebar every time you try anything. Spam that spacebar. Nobody's coming.
Yeah.
They're still trying to get that fast enough.
Either fell off.
When you get to that spot, nice job, 13. Nice job. That's what I'm talking about. Time to change my voice for them. Can number 21 make it? Nice job, number 21. Looks like number 45 is going to do everything he possibly can to get up that entire location. Number 14, and it looks like Nick has fell down. Let's get a chance to see if number 14 can pull it off. It looks like their jump is now nerfed. I think number 14 has to stand still for that one. Can Nick make it? There's no pressure at all in the middle of the stream. We're watching if Nick can actually pull it off. He's come 3, 4, 5 jumps later. He might have to basically reset. And number 45 was almost about to make it. Holy! It fell down. Sorry about that. Looks like 13 made it. Well done. Well done. Look at that crouch at the very end, squatting on everybody on the camera. 14 has just fell down again. Oh! Just feel the pain happening right now inside. 45 is trying their best. It looks like these guys are just going right. It looks like Nick is reducing all of his frustration on the tree and take down number 13. And it looks like number 14 has made it up again. Well done, number 14. Fantastic. Number 45 is about to fall off. I can tell. I can feel it in my... All right. Number 13 made it up. Hold on. Nice. Dudisfludis is about to get up the hill. It looks like he's pushing his teammates around. He's going to fall off. Oh, he made it! Nice job, Dudisfludis. Let's see if the lead can make it. Madman has fell down! And Nick is almost there. He might have to shoot the tree a little bit more to get that frustration out of his system. There it is. I think he's got it. And it looks like 45 has made it. No. Oh, God, I fell down. Let's see if I can actually get a chance to shoot the tree with Nick as I rage a little bit more.
Nick made it.
Nick is up.
Nick has made it! Ladies and gentlemen, his name is...
do it.
Oh! Nice job, Nick. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta wait for a second. Here we go. And I'm officially going up the hill. And let's get a chance one more time. And I'm up. Fantastic. And by the way, guys, never ever look at the tree. Remember the spacing. Look away from the tree and use your D and your A and D. Your A and W keys if you're looking on your right and left side, and your D key on your right side. Don't look at the tree. Look away from the tree and use your W and A key. That's the reason why I'm able to go up it, because I'm copying stereo. Nothing else. I just copied the man who invented the BAM product on YouTube. Of course, somebody else probably did it before him, but he posted first. Or maybe somebody else did before him. Sorry, Rel. You probably did before him. Okay, let's continue.
All right, so I think it's possible to jump across the right
If you guys
side
wanna
of the tree, but for now I'm gonna come down here and
Wait,
show
you jumped
guys
off?
the other one.
Yeah, we're down to the
I
second
got around the right side of the tree. I could actually get on the C building now.
Nice job.
Nice.
And once
So
you
there's
master
another
the ability
branch.
of looking away from the tree and using your W and A keys, you can climb anything, guys. Just master that specific style, and anything's climbable. That's my opinion.
This branch right here is, I think, easier because the difficult part is actually like at the beginning, where you actually have to jump up, and then you can basically just run up it.
Yeah, so you want to do a running jump, guys? A running jump on this one, especially to get that additional little, like, oomph with your hips. Just a
So
little bit
that's
of
the easiest one.
Okay.
And then if we jump across over here, this is another helpful one because you can get above the point. You can jump at this from like, you can jump at this one from like pretty much any angle you want.
Are you downstairs? You're downstairs. Okay, let's go to you.
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna go
So what
here.
you can do is you can jump from here onto this branch.
Oh wow,
And
that's
then you can
really
jump
nice.
onto the roof.
That's really nice. Make sure you do a little bit of a running jump, go step back a little bit, and then go forward. Once you know your gun falls down underneath your arms, you know you have the sprint icon. So the best way to identify is when your gun touches your chest. When your gun does that completely, you can do the space bar. You know that you have a full sprint action. And so use those as indicators. Whenever the gun completely touches it, you can do the jump. And that's the example that I'm paying attention to, and that's how I memorize things. I don't know if that's helpful, but yes. Okay, Dudis is doing the next jump. We're going to follow Dudis so we can get these locations.
This one,
I thought it was the other
bit
side, dude.
tricky.
I didn't think you could do
Yeah, I
it.
think
On
it's
this
the
side.
other side.
I think it's this side.
I was sure the other side.
Maybe it is. Yeah, check the other side because I think it is this side, but you should be able to get up these blue markers right here. Yeah, right here. This one over here.
When you say other side, it's on the right side of the door, and there's a blue little thing here, and wow, super dirty. Make sure you don't look at the blue. Make sure you don't look at the blue, guys. Look away from the blue to the left, and WA, same thing. This much distance.
That one's like the least obvious of the ones, but yeah.
So sorry, that Mongo links will not work.
No,
what was the link that you sent? Not there for the community, but on the website to help new players address.
okay, so all-
not a
so
source,
all
but
of them.
dedicated
It's
website. Is where you can
plan
find
site
resources like
guides.
things on Arshee's team. Okay, so can I get that link again,
I'll
Shades?
pass it to you now. Yep, edit. So there's
Appreciate
two
it.
links actually. One is for plansiteguides.com. This is a community-built website that just recently came up from Rapid Relief and Zach Zanin.
Look at that from BWAE, representing somebody across faction on Emerald, GSLD, Rapid, and his entire communities working together to give you the planetisideguide.com.
Yep, there's that.
Well
and there's
done.
also this one from commanderseries.com, which also has a large list of guides, including video demonstration on many things like you guys.
Commander Sirius represents Connor ATR. It's from the mercenaries. Believe that Mango Shades pays him a lot of bananas to show up for his team sometimes. Maybe.
What are you talking about?
Can I get the link for that one, Shades, if you don't mind?
Look, everybody knows all the bananas are completely sold out right now. Good luck.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. And
That
those
is
are
Commander
like the
Sirius's
two-
link. Pay attention to that.
Those are like the two newest websites, like at least for 2020. on,
This
like,
is where, if you guys want to know where BWAE gets their bananas, it's actually inside the biolab. You see these banana trees? This is one I think it's this fauna. Whenever they get an opportunity, they press E and they grab those bananas, throw them at Commander Sirius. Continue.
But yeah, so like Jeremy, since I saw a couple questions from the Twitch chat about like where do you guys get these resources, you'll find them on these two websites. Plant Site Guides, like I said, is under development right now. It's kind of like still a work in progress. So with Commander Series, but they have enough stuff on there as like right now to like kind of.
No, Paige, you're jumping from the bottom when you need to jump from the
get
top.
through a lot of things.
Like this one is taller than the other one. You need to jump on the taller one.
Where am I looking when I'm jumping though?
The blue stripe.
That's this over here. The edge of the blue stripe on the right. Oh, any of the blue stripe. Okay,
Yeah,
that was
the blue stripe. Yep.
That's
I didn't
interesting.
realize that's what you meant by blue stripe.
Nice.
Anytime you're looking at blue stripe, if you kind of look directly,
Wow.
get boost up to the top of that
Ow.
building. But yeah, generally those are two websites you can use. It's still being worked on. I'm trying to help out with that too. It's gonna be work in progress, but if you guys give us like probably another month, we'll hopefully have a lot of stuff on PlanSiteGuides.com.
Very cool. The only thing I need to see is just a video of someone physically doing the damn shuffle on their video. If I could see what it looks like, and the keyboard mouse with that, and then it's like officially I can teach anybody in the world. But that's the one thing I don't know.
Cornelia, we'll get you on that. Yep, we have a guy here who's supposed to do that a couple months ago. I'm just gonna make him actually do it now. Right, Cornelia? They're here.
Huh?
Do I look like I'm doing it, guys, on your screen?
Might be a little bit too fast, Arshee.
Okay.
Well, you're snapping a little bit.
Oh,
too
we're back
fast
to
up,
shuffling, eh? All right, well, wall jumps over, guys.
No, no, sorry, I was just trying.
No. They are actually over, so it's fine.
Oh, got it.
It's time to dance.
Let's give Quinn and Dudisfludis a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, my coaches from BWAE, representing myself and everybody in Elway. I hope you guys appreciate what they just showed us. And everybody that is on the leadership team, that is Shades and Madman, you should be super proud that you have other coaches that step it up. I am very shocked to see the level of leadership here in BWAE, that everyone steps up here and actually shares a bit of the help here, man. And it's great to see Shades go to work and actually have still members and his entire outfit actually represent and give me the data that I needed to. Oh my God, is this a thing? Is it...
Oh, almost. You were so close,
Let's see if I
Nick.
can pull this off. Let's see if I can pull this off. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. All right, here we go. 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 Hey! Ah!
Hold on, Madman.
Did you change the timing?
No. You got slower.
God.
Oh.
It's a thing, guys. This is the best way to train.
Oh no.
This is the best way to train, ladies and gentlemen. I told you about
Madman,
bananas, and
are you
B-Way
doing
is
it in one
representing it.
direction, or are you moving?
I'm not moving at all. This is a straight line.
That's just probably that wasn't it. I was just basically completely timing it in my head. Wow. Do this. No! Oh!
That was
45,
died
21,
behind
21.
him.
Oh, 21 is down. I think for sure 14 is thinking about it.
Thank you guys. I just Araxiumed that weapon.
Unbelievable. Speaking for myself, I would not say much about the climbing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No! Nice kill! I attend a secondary school, a beer school, military academy, and anything that compromises unacceptable, so I beg your pardon. It comes off as a troll within the context, of course. Okay, that actually makes sense. Acacious to you, you are 100% right. If you want to play the game as it's intended to be on the actual main floor, if that's how you want to play it, you're more than welcome to. And that's not something we're here to tell you to do. It's something to say, hey, the game offers you the ability to climb. It has been asked by the developers, has been asked by the PlanetSide 2 team, and it's part of the game now. So if you don't want to take advantage of it, play the way you want. And that way you can actually enjoy the game you like. But people are doing it. Why not know that these are the climbing spots so you can shoot the people that do climb? That's the idea that I want you to know. You don't have to climb, but now you know there's capacities in different spaces. They can hide in trees. They can hide in your living room. They can be in your house. They're going to take your kids. I'm just kidding. So anyways, that's what we want to let you know, by the way, Acacious to you, is that I want you to know it's not necessarily a cheat, but it is some information that is very valuable for a lot of people to understand. It's out there for you. And it's thanks to BWAE, it's thanks to all these individuals that spend the time for us to learn all about it. And honestly, thank you guys for who came to chat, who are super respectful, super positive, and everyone in BWAE and LA who are in TeamSpeak with me, basically maintaining family-friendly environment for the ArsheeTV brand. And I can't thank you guys enough for giving me an opportunity to be part of part 2 of the workshop training. And can I have someone summarize it for me? What was the first thing that we saw, second, and third, and fourth
User joined
pieces?
your channel.
What was the first one?
Oh, like the actual training?
Yeah, what was the training for part 2? We saw.
Loadouts.
Part 2 was actually wall climbs.
User joined your channel.
Callouts for today. Are you talking about part 1? It's like the actual 4-part series, or
No, just the part 2 series. What did we just see? This at the very beginning of the entire stream until now. I can basically try summarizing it myself, but I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Okay, gotcha.
So we saw wall climbing and jumping on tech plant. We went to the L shell building. We went to the pillbox, and then we got a chance to see what the Crescent and the powerhouse building were like. We had callouts, and then the callouts were basically identifying skinny, fat stairs. We're looking at open and close abilities. We're looking at the ability of balcony to X and Y splits. So that way when you're at balcony looking at A point, X is on your left, Y is on your right. We actually figured out callouts from BWAE to identify how you can be in the same space and actually keep comms clean. Because a lot of comms, usually nobody uses it because they don't have confidence to tell your team what they see. Usually they scream max crashes incoming and you have no clue where the hell it's coming from. So you have to look at your minimap, which is a second off, and then you got to do an actual real call out to everybody as a platoon lead. That was very, very cool from BWAE's part for showing that's the level of thinking that they're at. So we saw call outs, we saw jumping at tech plant. Then we went over and we checked out a tower position at Towers Depot. This is the tower climbing that we learned, and a lot of the box climbing that we got a chance to see. And we saw the I building, where I think Shades still owes a little bit of money to Dudisfludis for the drinks he ordered. And then we had the opportunity.
What?
You got to pay back. And then we did I'm just kidding. Hold on. And then we saw some jumping on the tower, and it was the white wall, and then we basically get to the second floor because of the rel video we watched and stereo that shows about wall climbing. We were just focusing on callouts and wall climbing, and then we went over to the biolab, the BWAE, and we saw more wall climbing, and this was a major section of part 2 to understand how to take advantage of specific textures and specific angles to either outmaneuver your opponent or know how they will outmaneuver you. And so I appreciate guys for showing me all that. And if I missed anything, please feel free to cut me off here. Is there anything else, guys, that you think I missed?
Nope, I think you got everything from this part.
Awesome. That's part 2 of the training. And then the total time for that was a total of 3 hours and 30 minutes, guys. It was fantastic. If you guys don't understand why it takes so long, it's because we also were physically doing it. We can easily just show you a YouTube video, and then you have to do it on your own. The cool thing about BWAE is it gave you an opportunity from Elway to physically do it, and they had coaches watching you. And that's the coolest part about having outfit training. That's why you should be a part of an outfit, because once you have had that training, you're now able to have the confidence in the game to not be frustrated why somebody is at that spot or why you didn't notice them, why you didn't see that. And so we learned about peeking, we learned about sprint peeking, we learned about a lot of different things in the part 1 of the series with mouse sensitivity and the identification to learning about hip fire movement and to the crouch technique to basically identify your head will completely register a full body movement versus on your screen it's a very micro movement. So check out part 1, and now we finished part 2, and we're going to look forward to what's part 3. Can you tell me a little bit about part 3 in a just summarized fashion?
Yep, so part 3 is actually about crosshair placement, client side, and positioning. Just like the overall general mechanics you would use when you start playing the game, like where would you place your crosshair, how would you be able to move through doorways without getting shot. Some of the things we kind of covered in part 1, like sprint peeking, and we'll be going over those again, but only a lot more in depth and how they work and stuff like that.
Roger that. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have any questions for BWAE or Elway in the chat, I'm going to spend the next 1 minute giving you guys an opportunity to say a question, and we'll continue that minute. Please make sure you do it at ArsheeTV to represent. That's a question that I need to read out loud for you guys. Right now, I just left a 1 minute timer on my phone. I hope you guys can just say something in chat towards BWAE saying thank you if that helped them. If it was any critical information, feedback, criticism is actually very important because that will help them know what's important for you guys out there who are not part of BWAE and what you guys learned. It helps to showcase that level of respect for each person. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And all of Elway members, all of BWAE members, we're going to go ahead and sign out. And thank you, Acacius, to you. Metal NC, Dudisfludis for being in the chat, and Tony and 57 for giving me those feedback earlier. Mayan, you were freaking the doll. Thank you. Little Jimster and Nick Haas is in there as well. And Dan Appa.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know how many other people were earlier. And you, man. Thank you guys so much for basically representing. And Brett.